That way, for short, it's eLUlogy.
We've lost you. And we got to lose Lou on the way.
Where'd
Oh,
you go?
one
Where's his body at?
non-related thing is April 12th to the 13th, the Friday and Saturday.
We are live.
It's fine. Just want to go camping. Let me know.
Busy on the 12th. Well, to let you know when I lose.
Well, it's this 12th. It's overnight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Anyway. I'm planning on trying to do it.
You know the difference between camping and molestation, don't
We are live.
you?
We are live.
We are live.
Want to go camping?
eLUlogy.
It's the DM
I gotta tell you why. I gotta tell you why that's funny.
His dice are enough.
Oh boy.
Look, you know the reason why. The coworker.
If you don't remember,
Yeah.
Wait, now I'm thinking about your neighbor. The one that's like your uncle.
Put everyone on blast right now.
Who accused who of what?
The neighbor that likes camping.
I just set down my D20s.
Oh.
One was a 1. I was like, oh shit, that's not a good sign. I set the next one down, 20.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Maybe one of those kind of sessions.
it's so
It's
weird
alright.
how
You're-
much
I
that
just-
phenomenon happens.
Yeah.
No, I believe you. You know, I believe it. It's.
I'd be more weirded out if it was a 1 and any other number besides 20.
Well, the third one that I set down, which is actually the first one that I did set down,
It was a 10 and a half.
12.
Actually,
It happened.
I rolled 3.14.
It just keeps going.
The symbol pi is somehow on my dice. What the
All right, Dungeons and Joe's leaving.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Go out. Get out. You're leaving.
So last session, you guys stuck with the Wild Hunt and decided to pursue the White Heart, which is something that has been talked about, whispered about, seen here and there. It's been something that has led others on wild chases, and there's been a lot of rumors about it. You guys were curious enough to follow it. Did a good job actually tracking it down. Saw it with a herd of deer.
They tracked us.
This creature, this white stag,
Left tracks on us.
dismissed the deer and
no.
stood its ground in your, in the face of the party. There was a battle. You guys,
If you want to call it that.
you guys
Massacre.
took your shots at it, but the White Heart was a formidable foe, and as you found out, an otherworldly foe, something that was a celestial. Had a wicked war attack and some wolf attacks, and with the radiant damage that it did, took a big chunk out of, I think, just about all of you, right?
Yeah.
Everyone except
Couple
Hazan.
people went down. Yeah. I think everybody went down or close to being down, and alas, Lou, who ran up to revive the Moor, and then ran off to the side, was square in the sights of the White Heart. His body was carried back to the camp, and after a somber time, not just the reception that you guys got from the rest of the hunters, but also from the Lord of the Hunt himself, Quinn. You decided that you were going to honor Lou by returning his robes to the Twilight Court, and the Lord of the Hunt said he would take care of the actual physical body. So, throughout the night, like I said, I think we left off where people were, commiserating with you, telling you their own stories of people who they lost in different circumstances of the hunt, celebrating whatever, celebrating life, celebrating survival, celebrating the hunt.
He's finally dead.
This is all, I think everybody who goes on the hunt, even yourselves, recognize that it is about life and death. You guys are a hunter, and there are prey, and you're slaying things, and sometimes
It flip flop really
you get
fast.
slain. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
we got to the morning. I forget exactly where we left.
We
off.
got to the morning.
And decided we were going to the funeral. I think that's as far as it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We decided we were going to the funeral.
And he told us we could leave without getting contact.
Right. Yeah. The Lord of the gave you permission.
I know.
Oh, you know what? What pun we missed? We could have said you're my boy Lou. But I guess it's you were my boy Lou.
Save it for the funeral.
I wanted to give you guys a little visual of the Feywild. I did not get done the map, but I'm working on it. This is what I've been working from. This is what I'm working on, and I also realized this needs to be much bigger. But I was going to try to do it in. I was going to try to watercolor thing. I got these colored pencils that when you like mix them with water, they get watercolor. So I was going to try that. Anyway, this is our map of the Feywild with each of the quadrants of the seasons. You guys have been operating in the summer. Cool.
I met you in the summer.
Yeah, you guys have been operating here in this forest. So here's the Laird Lord Lodge. Here's the Felnight Vale. And you guys have been doing the wild hunt along here, along the Cobalt Front in this area here. Where you need to go is AstraZalane, which is up here. That's where the Twilight Court is located. The dinner party is located over here in Settlings, which is where the sun.
Guess that doesn't matter.
Might have time.
That's where things are relative to each other. How long it takes you to get from place to place.
Where was the wall thingy?
Felnight Vale.
That, okay, right there. Okay.
And you guys get it's kind of in your touch point. Yeah.
Right.
Your,
Keeps things.
we
in
know where
place.
this is, and we can follow it and count on it. So, yeah, I'll get a poster sized map up Friday. Off Friday. The rest of the week, so I'll have a lot of
You're off on Friday and the rest of the week.
Spring break next week.
like next week.
Oh, you're off all next week?
Yeah. Easter Sunday.
Alright, guys.
Easter Sunday.
I don't get days off.
No, it's a fuck.
Not even this.
And after this, it's on a Sunday, so.
All right. So it is morning. You guys have these robes.
The holy robes.
Yeah, they've got a couple holes in
Don't forget about that inspiration.
I didn't really feel like ironing that one.
I think you
I
did.
thought so.
Put the robes around him. Look, another hole in them. Asshole.
What came first to mind is like your eye holes have pupils and there's holes in your eyes. And that's why
There's holes in your eyes?
Yeah, there's little indents.
Try hard enough.
So the hunt itself is getting ready to go. Like they are packing up tents and whatnot. They are going to move to a new location before they go on another hunt. This is where you guys are going to start to peel off and go out on your own, wherever it is. So,
We decided we weren't splitting the party actually this time, right?
well,
Oh yeah, we did.
We were talking about it, but I think we ended up deciding we weren't. But unless that
Going to
changed.
the party, that's all.
Yeah, I heard we're doing the party first, right?
No, I think we're doing the. We voted.
Yes.
We took a vote and then we talked about it off camera. Which Joe wasn't.
Last we decided funeral first. Don't give Ron a heart attack.
it's going to take us. This might be a travel episode, as they say. You know, so we'll see. I don't know.
Fellowship of
Depends on
Friends.
how far you get. You know.
Yep.
That's fine.
Sometimes
Don't
you
be
guys get
fooled, you
very
might die in a
single-
travel episode. Don't take that lightly.
It's a travel episode, guys. Don't watch next episode.
I mean,
of TPK.
We might get on another
All new
skill
characters.
thing.
Who the fuck are these people?
No, I mean, you are traveling a long way, no
Yeah.
matter which way you slice it. So, drag.
You know, here's the biscuit. If you start kind of feeling really hurt before you fall down and close your eyes, make sure you eat this. It will give you some little bit of strength. Okay.
Will this help if my feelings are hurt?
No, but it might make you feel better if you get stabbed.
Okay.
Comfort food?
I'll put that.
It's not comfort food. It's not grits and grits and gravy.
Biscuits, okay.
Nope, grits and gravy.
Okay.
Probably with biscuits and gravy.
I got my recipe mixed up.
Bernie's got her own cookbook.
I mean, yeah. You haven't purchased
I
it
think
yet?
she's above the Mason-Dixon line.
Gravy and grits would just be like a
Yeah,
big
whoa,
puddle
whoa.
of mush.
Yeah. That's what-
She's just saying random words she picked up in Georgia at this point.
I was just thinking about the grits I had this morning at work, okay? It was really good with some sweet sausage in there. Oh my gosh, it was so fine.
Guess we're heading off.
Sure.
All right, to
You know where you're going.
well, it's towards the spring, so I'm gonna feel for the temperature change, and which is a little bit colder.
Well, it could make it cold that way too, I think.
Which way are we coming?
Away from here.
If we were from the mortal world, it would be northwest.
I don't have a compass.
Yeah, that
We'll
would
find
work
a way. Well, I have a high enough survival to kind of like generally know which way I should be going.
Yeah. Also, you can use
The stars.
like if you follow the Cobalt Run to Lake of Dreams, you can follow along Lake of Dreams. So at least you have something that is there. A fixed something.
Keeps the landscape.
And there's like no trails or roads, really.
No, there are
Oh.
here and there.
Yeah. But they're going to be unmarked, or at least as far as that goes.
And the distance between them varies.
North, keep going the same way. South. Yeah, I guess it makes sense to just follow the river to the river.
That's the hard and fast, so yeah.
Actually, I feel like this is slow. Sure. Yeah.
One of the Twilight
Okay.
clerics
Yeah.
who was traveling with you guys.
Yes.
Is part of the hunt. There's a few of them there, and one of them says, when you look into the sky.
I looked at him too. I was like, that was literally your name.
Oh,
No, you know.
You're
He
not-
said, when
One has a W, one doesn't.
when
You're
A
allowed
lot
to
of
say
people
one,
mispronounce my
you
name.
look into the sky, you can see a change in the rays of light of the sun. It's a little brighter as you head towards the summer, deeper into the summer canopy. It's a little.
Yeah, I would
say a little
the sun is very
more of a pale hue. Some of the rays of light as you get further away from the summer canopy.
Yeah, you dumbass.
If that's of any help to you.
Do you have perhaps like a card with the color of the sun that we can use as a compass?
Such thing on me. That might be a good idea.
It's, do they make them? Would I?
maybe they'll find a virgin.
I've never seen such a thing, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I need to get back.
I know, it's just like the slew of accent there was just like, this sounds like, fucking Christ. Like, I knew you were
warming up yet.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I'm still warming up too with it, like, kind of with the slow pace and everything. And then that was just like,
Yeah, it was
it hit me like a thing. I was like, shit.
None of us are voice actors here.
No.
Oh, I
I'm
think
still
it's
doing
one
both
of the covers.
What are you talking about? I think you need.
I have to get back and
Yeah.
say.
One day, Joe's voice just changes like completely, and it's just like, yeah, that was a voice act the whole time.
Yeah.
One day, be like,
We've never heard his real voice.
Plot twist.
his voice is actually really, really deep. But he doesn't
Special
make
set
it.
skills.
Okay, so he gives us a couple pointers on how to figure out where the heck we're going.
Yeah. Follow the Cobalt Run till it gets to the Lake of Dreams. Head lightward after that. Follow Lake of Dreams. You're going to have to cross the Bridge of Truth eventually. Then you'll enter the Spring Meadows.
So over the lake.
Is there a trip that leads to like a defined road.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Eventually along the Lake of Dreams. You'll find
Bridge of Truth.
various unmarked game trails.
Yeah. Familiar with those.
Oh,
What's after the Bridge of Truth? I'm sorry.
then you're in
The tunnel flies.
That burns.
You're at, once you cross the Bridge of Truth, you're crossing the river that divides the spring.
The river
meadows
of
from the
Dare.
summer canopy.
Okay.
Sounds easy enough to get to.
I think we should start heading on out.
Let's run.
I take off.
I'm out behind.
You said let's run, so I'm running.
You got a
I'm
saddle.
looking now.
People more have a saddle.
I don't know. Mooses don't usually have saddles.
You make them big enough.
Wait, isn't that what the Canadians ride?
No.
No, but elves do. Elves and Lord of the Rings do ride moose. Or meese.
I was about to say I appreciate you
Nice.
doing.
Moosin.
I have read him once.
Okay.
In the Battle of the Spider.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Oh god.
It's like 2 days ago.
Off we go. We
Yeah.
head off. We all stay. Assumingly, we all stay together.
You said off we go. I just took off trail.
Okay.
Into the woods.
I could pull the. If
He's
it
scouting.
helps travel time at all, I could pull the little raft that made the land raft.
All right. Oh yeah, we need
The
to bring the pool, the pig.
So you're all even the hunt.
Yeah, we
Dwarven cleric, similar robes. Against his armor, kind of walks up to you all.
Twilight robes.
So you're done.
As we start stepping out. Oh, hi. Yeah.
Um, name's Victor. I wanted to approach you all before you left because I feel I
You a fan?
may have.
Is he a fan?
He doesn't seem to be producing too much wind.
I feel like I may have influenced one of your party members to portray after the.
So it's your fault.
A few days ago, noticed your companion kind of nosing into our territory one night. I didn't notice at first
Wait, why are you saying it means me? Did I do this?
until that person bumped into another one of our players. I assumed that they were blind.
He was blind.
So I had a conversation with the same person. I do not remember the name at this time. We did connect, talking about the court, things of that nature. And he began asking questions about the stack that I heard that you have all encountered. I may not have given your companion all of the information that I knew at the time.
I mean, clearly, he didn't even see it coming.
So I do feel in debt to you all, since I cannot pay the debt to your companion. So if you would like assistance,
What am I looking at right now?
Dwarven, Dwarven cleric, similar things of like an owl on the robes,
Okay.
showing that it was in the same twilight.
I thought you ran off.
He ran back.
Yeah, I'm very fast.
Big ears. He
Dwarf looks like obviously from the earth realm, but maybe like a little bit more burnt from adjusting to life here in the Feywilds.
Okay.
Looks like he's definitely spent some time here,
Okay.
but definitely like an outsider to here as well.
Well, it looks like you know the Twilight Court well. That's me. That's me.
How you know?
You know.
No, how you know? Like,
He's talking in third person. Knows the Twilight Court.
We're doing superhero names now.
It would be helpful, I think, to have you along, to accompany us to lay Lou to rest.
Lady Olu?
Lou who? Cindy Lou who?
What was your intent on not telling him everything? Was there a reason? Is it a practical joke? Or
Not too many
trying to get people killed?
Not too many people pursue a legend like that. So to hear other stories of how people encounter creatures of that caliber is something cool to hear about. Stories do play a big thing here.
They do.
I've been with an adventuring party myself that has also dealt with the stag, and let's just say I have gracefully kind of shows he's been like nicked on the side, managed to escape.
Nobody died
So-
in your party?
No, several people died.
Okay.
And
So it's
you
payback.
have felt no need to warn others on the fact.
I want revenge on the stag. However, with my first party and several people dying, Tales of the Hunt always draws me back, finding more people, finding more adventures. But after
Getting them killed too.
my mistake,
Not sure.
after my
Traveling with
mistake,
you. That's the idea. You are a cleric of death.
I think
No, he's a Twilight cleric. Two different domains.
It's darkness.
he liked the look of our group, so he needed to make room.
So one of these motherfuckers will die.
How convenient, the cleric.
Yeah, it'd be easier for him to swap out. Who has the robes?
I think they're just kind of packaged up, maybe on the sled with the body.
No, we're not bringing the
We're
body.
not bringing
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just
They're on the sled.
They're on
bringing
board.
the boar carcass, though, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
It's preserved.
Yeah.
Yeah, magical. Yes.
I don't think I have it in my inventory, guys.
I can carry it. Throw it in my pack. After it's folded up nicely.
It's not really just a goal. Gosh, I just
Because I camera coming up, I can target that person.
Why, do they have any kind of bonus right now? They have like magical robes?
Oh, the robes got rid of
they got more. They got more religions. They
So
have a
like
bonus to
they're
religion.
extra holy robes now.
Yeah,
right?
they get +1 to a religion.
Right.
Robes of the martyr.
So, do you know how to get to the
Exploit.
where you guys hang out, like your main temple?
I can help with guiding. I'm great with survival.
So I mean,
So my one question is are you a part of the hunt right now?
If I join you, I will be doing my part in leaving the hunt.
Now,
I do have to address him.
oh, you still gotta talk to Lord of the Hunt, right?
I do, but
All
there
right.
would be no point in talking if you.
That
I
makes
feel in
sense.
debt to all of you.
Alright then.
we will need to keep an eye on you because you were tricky about that, and it ended to one of our adventuring parties dying, and close to a couple others.
I realized in hearing the stories, the original first encounter with the stag, the consequences of our actions was several people died. In me telling this story, the consequences of my action was someone else died that I didn't. So this is a moment where I need to redeem
How
myself.
do we keep finding people that just keep bringing death?
It's the Fae.
Who was the first guy? Oh, the thing.
Oh, yeah,
Tony.
Oh.
Tony brought so much death, and I just insulted him. Now we got a new guy. What was it? Victor? Was it? Victor, bringing death. Like Jesus Christ, we just keep finding people that are just surrounded by death.
Now, Victor, are you really sorry?
Very.
Do you really feel hurtful that you made a mistake?
Remorseful.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm inciting.
I think we all are.
Nah, I couldn't care less.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring it up as an issue, but I don't really.
Exactly.
I rolled a 14.
21.
Oh, just staring at you.
Of course, I feel guilty for my actions, and I feel that I need to make it up to all
Okay, but what's the roll say?
of you.
Do we believe?
Guess your number was lower than the 20-something.
Lower than both of you, you both get a slight sense that there's maybe like a little bit notch in there.
Got a little line through a mission.
Yeah. Slight.
You know, I believe you. You know, it's hard to experience death.
Another one.
These characters are just dying, and the Twilight Fire's coming back.
Guys, I didn't know we picked up the assassination, the Twilight Guild quest.
We're already digging one hole. We could just.
Not in character.
Just kills Victor, and then like Vector shows up. Keep appearing.
It's just more slew of Russian names.
We can always just throw all our trash in the same hole and say, to the victor, go the spoils.
Alright.
But,
Respect.
And the loser too.
Nice. That's a second and third place medal right there.
well, here.
Call yourself Victor and redeem yourself from the last campaign.
Yeah.
Here, have a pig feet. Fool.
Pigfoot.
Yeah. You're part of the group.
We've lost some valuable someone who can deal with wounds. I think.
Yeah, some
Could be
Especially
some other options, but yeah.
But yeah, the more the
So that's what sarcastic
Names couldn't even say that
feels
with a straight
God, name sounds sarcastic. Same way it sounds
if you wish to join us, I think we should talk to the board lord.
yeah.
We want to set out as soon as possible.
We use the extra guidance, yes. If he suggests we go somewhere, we need to make sure we double check and triple check. As far as otherwise, we need to go to the Twilight, but if he suggests another route, we need to be careful.
People are packing up the Horned Lord's tent and whatnot, and they keep folding it like this big pavilion that he was, and they keep folding it down until it's like a square, and somebody just puts it like
It's so cool.
like this huge canvas pavilion. He's there. He's ready to.
Who has the tent?
One of his assistants.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Very dangerous looking Eldrin.
Another girl shows up.
Yeah.
I told him to steal that, guys.
That just gives us this faint aura of level 20.
And he pauses for a moment as he's watching the camp pack up, and he sees you guys approach him. He says, "So you're on your way, eh?"
One more, if it's acceptable.
And I'll just, at that point, I'll just stand in front of the group and just say, I cannot continue the hunt anymore. And he says,
Your name,
Victor.
Victor. He says, Victor, I see permission to leave, but you must spill some blood.
I back up.
I'll send that to back up as well.
It's okay. I'm on my town.
I think he said you select.
Remember, he's
think
like
he said
10
select,
feet
yeah.
tall,
It is
right?
It is a
10-foot tall, muscular Eldred. And he reaches down and grabs Victor's hand, and he takes his knife out, and he
Slices his eyes. You're blind too.
slices-
It's like he's so messed up.
he slices into Lou's hand and lets some blood drip on the ground, and the Horned Lord takes a little bit, puts his hand over your closes.
That's normal red blood.
Does he hold his concentration check through this?
To
No, he reverts back to doppelganger.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think he's concentrating on anything.
Okay.
You lose 2 hit points.
Good to know.
It's a racial ability.
Ah.
He's one of those, yeah. It's no concentration.
Guys, he's a rock solid.
I refuse to let the party see my hands from this moment on. Slices the arm when his hands are backwards.
Oh, shit.
Granny's gonna kind of oddly do a cool, cute grandma thing. Be like, pinch your cheeks a little bit and be like, "You're one of us now, one of us." So I pinch your cheeks, and then I try to pat you on the head.
I mean, I don't stop it. Just like, all right, ouch.
So my head touches your top of your head.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That's which
Cough.
Then you have me cough.
Granny Larry. Dick wants you to.
Bangkok!
No reaction.
No.
I know you're not a victor. You're victorious.
Victoria?
Victoria. Thank you.
You have won. A spot in our team.
Alright, so that's settled.
That sounds like
Alrighty.
first place team to me.
I need somebody to roll a d12, please.
I don't have to be told.
5.
5.
Yes. 5 new characters.
I was
Five
gonna say
point
we
mark.
got it.
I'm safe.
Yeah.
I got DM immunity.
Yeah,
I'm safe right now.
I was like, you run away again.
I just shed blood. I'm good.
So you travel along the riverside, keeping the Cobalt Run on your left, and you're walking most of the morning. Is anybody doing anything along the trip, or anything happening?
I'm going. Can I take branches from any tree? Will there be repercussions if I?
I go up and just knock on a tree, and I listen to it, put my head up to it. Do I hear anything?
No, but as you guys
This one's
get in, as you guys do get into your walk, and you're, I don't know what exactly you're doing, going to go for the tree, but maybe that's a short while into your walk, you notice as you guys walk by, the foliage bows a little bit, and as you pass through, it kind of perks back.
Almost like it's looking at us.
Does it reach?
more like paying
doesn't-
respect for somberness, it seems.
Doesn't reach, but it's probably reflecting your food. Even the sky above is a little
That's
gray.
cool.
I'm gonna try
Trying
and.
to safely to bear him off the ground.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna find just a smaller tree branch and I'm gonna start whittling it on her.
What are you planning on doing with it?
I am whittling a stick that's
Trees green
slightly
bloody murder as
longer.
he ripped its brains out of his body.
Just smoothing it out, making it uniform, and it's going to.
Do you think we are going against vampires?
No, this is not a stage. Why is there vampires here?
I'm just kind of looking at the stake in your hands,
No, it's much too small to be like a snake.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's closer to like pencil size.
Normally, I think steak is made out of cows.
Is there cows in the
Fake cows.
Fake house.
Outback fake house.
Any longer-
How did you even get there?
Steak.
That sounds
Fake house, fake house.
house.
Like, I don't even know how you got there.
Rhymes.
We were talking about steak.
It really doesn't.
Almost. Orange and Dorking.
Sounds like he just read the dates.
Nice.
Orange. Orange.
Yeah, really not, but close almost.
But yeah, that's all I'm gonna be doing.
Okay. Down to the enunciation.
Yeah.
For some time, there is a well-worn, wide path, a road that travels along the riverside. The river runs fairly straight, some gentle, not even bends, but really like some gentle curves in the road. And the more, as you go across the river, you would see the plains of echoing thunder, which is where we were actually.
The prairie runners are from.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a horse, but I'm thinking about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
No, it's the antlers. No, you grab the antlers.
He's snapping his own.
yeah. Lifts his back legs up and kicks himself.
Hey man, whatever gets you going.
Funny thing is, centaurs are medium creatures,
Slap
so they
his own-
could have a horse mount.
Wow.
Rules
Don't
written,
like
yes.
that.
Let's play
Don't
it.
like
Let's
that.
play in the realm of common sense.
I've seen this.
I don't feel comfortable anymore. Statement. The idea of a centaur riding a horse.
Especially a moose tar.
We're not getting anywhere. We're definitely not getting to the Twilight Court tonight.
You're walking for a long time, right? It's travel. Vamore might have a sense of the distance from the Cobalt Run to Lake of Dreams, and it's taken some time. Maybe Nim has a sense of like when we should get there, like when we should start seeing the lake, that kind of thing.
I mean, I've been around a lot, so I mean, there's a chance.
It's been around a while.
With a 14,
Survival.
survival 15. What was I using?
What did you roll?
A 14.
No, I mean, what was the check for?
Oh, it was survival, and I don't know why I did stealth instead. No, it's going to be a 14.
I have a question. Do I feel time passing?
Shit.
Does her hip hurt more?
Zach, do you feel time passing
Too
now?
sober to answer that question.
Like, does it look like? Do I feel like when I look at the sky? Do I feel like
It's the sun moving.
The sun moving more or
Do I
less?
feel?
It's, I mean, yeah, but you also can judge the passage of time by your own, body. Like, you guys have been walking for a while, so
A bit of exhaustion.
eventually you'll get tired. Even if the Feywild has no nighttime,
Yeah. I
that
gotcha.
period you would get tired. So, yeah, in that sense. But it's not like an obvious, the sun's moving across the sky, the shadows
Okay.
going across the fields.
No, because in the
No.
Great Hunt, time kind of stops. That's what I'm asking.
Mhm.
Did I feel time stopping?
Not
No.
necessarily.
Okay.
Do you mean like how in the hunt the sun kind of stayed in one spot where now we're moving away? Kind of feels different. You mean in that type of way, or
Yeah, like we'll pick up that we're no longer in the
In the hunt, or are we still in the
Like-
hunt?
No, you're not in the hunt,
Okay.
but you've been walking a long time.
Okay.
The sun hasn't moved very far across the sky.
Okay.
Whether that's a indicator that time is a little slow in this area, a little wonky in this area, or that's just how the local archfey wants it, it's hard to say. At one point, the journey gets a little, hilly and slopey, and there's a low-lying area that forms kind of a bog. One side of the road to your right, and then it comes up a little bit where probably people have piled some logs, some dirt to make like a earthen like walkway across this swampy area. And to the left, it kind of drains into the river. And in this swampy area, it's like a big pond. It has a lot of weeds and it's like fallen branches and some logs in it, kind of a weed choked pond. And it catches your eye because in the pond is a very big turtle shell, but it is like upside down. So it's an empty turtle shell. It looks like a big,
Cauldron.
cauldron almost, or a spoon. Yeah, this turtle shape, but it's like halfway sticking out of the
Okay, so there's no bottom to it. There's no feet sticking out of it.
Correct.
Nothing like that. Okay.
correct.
Interesting.
See, you see the outside, and then if you walk past it a little bit, you see the inside of the turtle shell.
Any movement or anything else in that area?
Gotta make a perception check.
Yeah. 5 and 7.
12. Nothing out of the ordinary. Like we see some there's bugs and flies, dragonflies hovering above the water, that kind of thing. There are some logs that are falling down, or poking above the thing, but something catches your eye because they're sort of symmetrical. These what you think are logs coming out of the water, roots and branches.
Kind of like something to pass under, like a gate or something.
Does it look alive? As in, like it's.
It looks like logs. You can't. You would have to go into the pond a little bit to walk. It's the turtle shell. It is in the pond. It is near the turtle shell.
Do I feel any magical feelings?
Do you?
I'm gonna do it.
Why do you keep asking me how you feel?
But I don't know how I feel anymore. But no, like
This is my therapy.
Counseling, yeah.
Did I just meet the girl of my dreams? Do I have any magical feelings?
but no, but like this like Grady's like hair in the back of her neck stick up. Like does she like feel like she looks around and look for
Make
magic
a-
stuff.
Well, then make a
Do you have
perception check.
do you detect magic or something you're casting? Or?
Perception
I think
is
she can spend her
5.
one or
Arcana
two
is also
spells to
5.
detect magic.
I think there's a invocation.
I can once we get to 3rd level.
Or if you get
Other than what
text, there's a
I
feat.
pointed out to Hazan, to Joe and Hazan,
Probably ritual caster.
nothing feels weird
Yeah,
about this
stop.
place.
Yeah.
No runes or anything. No.
There's some weird, things sticking out of the water.
Okay.
But there is this way, like
You would have to wade into the pond 15, 20 feet.
Do we see any ripples in the pond?
Not at the moment, nothing.
Nothing.
Nin's
Yeah.
definitely the
no
best one for this.
What's that?
You're definitely the most able to get through that 20 feet of water.
Yeah. I mean, I can't swim that well.
anybody know about history or any checks like that? Or,
What is history?
yeah. Anybody know anything about these bogs or?
Yeah, but that's actually a really good point. Like, have I been around this area? If I maybe know a little bit about what lives in these woods.
You have a history check.
I'm going to assist you because I live near here.
Say you mentioned like oh,
I just want to
Why
roll
don't you just,
yourself.
why don't you just
What were
roll
you saying?
advantage?
History.
history.
Said 4.
Yeah. So, would you like a 4 or a 5?
What about them? Or give it a roll.
What's your modifier?
I don't hang around the bogs too much. Can't swim that well.
16 minus 1, 15.
Um,
Yeah, okay, roll.
what you do realize is you're in an area of the Feywild, of the Summer Court, that you probably haven't traveled too often. There's just not a lot out here. So in terms of knowing what's out here, It would be pretty much anything. Like it's not like, oh, this is a troll area or this is a dragon area or anything like that. You know,
There's bullywugs.
yeah. But this is just like seldom, traveled area of the Feywild. So weird shit in the Feywild.
Turtle shell look familiar? Can we identify what creature it was?
I mean, other than a giant turtle at some point, no.
Okay.
No. Nothing. What was you had 12 perception?
I didn't roll. Oh, perception? Yes. Perception was 5 and 7.
You can see that there's some markings on the turtle shell.
Okay.
This is
But you can't. It looks like something was like scratched in the turtle shell, but you can't quite make it out from where you are.
It's just.
It's warp for life.
Granny is going to cast me.
Okay.
So some.
I would see.
I would say the same thing about more like you guys don't cross to this area of the river. There's just not much of a need to.
Okay.
But again, it's just a blank area on the map. Anyway.
Or more, I could spend time on a ritual to detect magic. Otherwise, we can just keep moving. I don't see anything of relevance from here, at least.
You think there's something here that might be cool, that might help us?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck
There's
it, let's go.
some scrawling, something scratched into the turtle shell, but no idea whether it's just regular scratches from it fighting. Just
I mean, I can go over there and look if you want, but I wouldn't be able to tell if it's a ruin or something.
yeah. Do we see how deep it is? I'm guessing from here it's.
I mean, there's like the first like maybe 5 to 10 feet is choked with like lots of weeds and reeds, like cattail kind of stuff. And then as you get a little bit closer to the center of the pond, which is maybe 100 feet across or so, roundish. So it's hard to see how deep it is, but I mean, about half of this turtle shell is sticking out. So if you were to like,
half of it is underwater.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
I feel like
probably about 12, 15 feet of it sticking above the water. So you can kind of judge the depth at that point.
Granny's going to look around for some footprints and stuff, see if there are any activities that we can going around. Deception, not using that.
I'm gonna walk with you. Shield raised.
It's low.
I need another fake beer.
Guys,
Why
why are you screwing around with this turtle shell?
Yeah, it's kind of where I was at too. I was about to say.
If we want to mess with it, we can.
Is it in the way of our path or something?
It's just
It's
on the
It's
side.
just a cool thing that you may or may not want to ignore.
So it seems pretty heavy to carry around. So
Might be something cool inside.
or
There ain't a
How big
turtle,
is the
there's
shell?
no more.
it could be a wild heart, and we could
It's
just get
off
killed.
off of the
The logs are actually just its antlers.
Yeah.
The logs are more like
or so.
How they ambush us?
Yeah.
They're gonna definitely want to mess with this turtle shell. Get them.
Suddenly we have fairy fire cast, and I was like, uh-oh.
You do have to wonder how the turtle died.
Let's not stick around and find out.
I am going to agree with this one. I don't like to stick in one spot for too long anyway.
Sounds good. I'm coming. I'll get it. Thank you.
Okay, I guess we're leaving the turtle shell alone.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep walking. I'll try and keep my eyes out just in case.
Shield raised.
The turtle shell is red or blue, right?
It's green.
It's great.
Okay, we're good.
My
Okay.
The shell color.
They can't track us.
It just bounce around a lot.
So you guys, you're at the edge of the pond. You're debating whether or not to, examine this turtle shell any further. Granny's looking in nowhere particular for tracks of anything.
She looks like she has dementia, actually.
Yeah. Finds a weird rock. She's kind of trapped on
It kind of looks like a dog.
Right, yeah.
I might keep this
My grandson would love this.
And then
souvenir.
as you guys press on your way, you hear something rise out of the water. And you look back and you see what looks like at first glance, is a gigantic frog. It is a good 10 feet tall, maybe, and 8 feet wide. It has not 4 but 6 legs, right? Like the back legs are frog legs, and then a set of arms, and then another set of arms, right? So 6 limbs altogether, and it has a big set of antlers on it, and big red eyes.
Moose frog.
Oh, it's a jack, a frog, a turtle, antelope.
Exactly. Out of metagame, we fought this before. You threw the setups before.
Yeah.
I do remember the description.
Yeah, because I actually knew what it was before we even like went. Because I saw as soon as you said 2 antlers, like or logs coming up, I'm like, that's a giant frog with horns. And then it popped
Was
up.
that
I'm
the
like,
Hell campaign?
no, that wasn't the Hell campaign.
I totally forgot.
It was we were going
Let's
to
fucking fight anyway.
I think it was a thief
No matter
campaign.
what now,
Yeah,
so.
it was a thief campaign.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. We were out in like some bog to kill like a
We were
hag or
going.
something.
We were going
I do
to
remember
a
the bomb,
tomb.
yeah.
It was like one of the few dungeon crawls we did. We were going to a tomb, and there was another adventuring party or something alongside us.
I don't remember that, but I do remember this. So
I do forget like what monster I threw at what group.
You probably.
Between school
Yeah.
and Cherry Hill and you
what's funny is
guys.
this monster doesn't even exist. Like you. Oh wait, what?
I faintly remember.
That's not what I had in mind. But okay.
Ukavak?
Yeah, I remember it now since I've seen the picture, but I'm ready to fight it.
Yeah.
Well,
What
good.
choice
I
do we
don't
have?
remember to fight you.
I was gonna say I remember this being way out of our CR level. So like, yeah, here we go, boys.
Well, there was also more than one of them when we were playing it.
Was it?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
Don't worry, we got
We all have 2 sets of holy robes.
I just remember a frog with
Familiar,
horns.
but the
Really,
name
so I was like,
is in folklore somewhere.
So put your
He's
asses
on the map.
Actually, no, don't put your ass on
How about my miniature?
You put your ass on my face.
After the stream, stop.
there'll be a new stream.
Oh, never mind.
Whose mini is this?
Yeah, it's a Slavic mythos thing. Yeah.
That's true.
I knew it.
That's hot as hell, dude.
Oh, thanks.
Did you like his pubic hair?
Wait, what?
Are you using the same mini, Brandon?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh,
Look at the
I remember this, man.
I remember not being allowed to look at this map.
I don't remember that.
Oh, this is what was downstairs?
Yeah.
He made this years ago.
All right, so
Yeah, I know, but it looks like
haven't
No.
touched it in years.
okay.
The bubbles look more clear.
Yeah, right. So I'm gonna say that this is the land bridge you guys were crossing, going this way to that way. Yeah, and we'll say anything here is
It's a
also
tradition.
swamp.
Fuck you.
Okay, like all of this would be swamp.
Right.
Just so we have it, and that's the closest thing I
I'm
got.
familiar
To.
with this part.
Okay.
This is the Slavic mythos Ukavak.
Yeah,
I didn't recognize the picture, but I recognize the name, so I had to
Mhm.
like look it up real quick.
I have that old
Fine, I put it
folklore
around
book
the
that
corner,
has
so it's actually
as
probably
well.
better.
Nice.
Into the water.
Pocket?
A what?
What?
That's a different kind of beast.
So we were heading
Ooh,
this way.
Keep it in your pants.
You guys are headed this way.
Oh,
That's like
Beat
oh,
with 2 backs.
You're going across the land bridge
say
like
it
this,
without
and
listening
this thing
clearly.
came up.
That sounds like
oh, okay. I thought like that was okay. So this is the land bridge. Gotcha.
Blue, blue, who?
Blue blew the start. Or did it blow the heart?
Yeah, so this thing rises up out of the mud. It takes a couple steps, to get itself out of the water and towards the edge of the thing. And it is going to jump at you guys.
Oh,
That's what it does. You guys will have your back turned because
Leapfrog.
you don't like to play D&D. You guys just like to
Well,
stick to your mission.
I said I was going to go in
Guys
the
never
water.
explore anything.
Well, what was
More.
We're gonna
Okay,
not
to be
take
fair,
unnecessary
to be
risks.
fair, yeah. What was the benefit of going into the water?
That's the issue with your thinking, though.
Right.
Like you guys, and I noticed it.
Well, we're
really,
carrying a
I
dead
wanted
body.
to go.
I noticed it really
Okay.
in the Athos campaign,
Mhm.
but I was like, all right. A lot of times you were on a mission, and you were trying to get things done, and it was getting harder to have these like little side excursions, especially at higher levels. And then in the gritty heroism, it was like, oh shit, everything's dangerous. We're very fragile. Everything's going to kill us, so we're just going to go here. We're just going to do this. We're just going to do that.
We got comfortable.
And like you guys get in this mindset of like, don't do anything risky at all. So like,
We
what's the
just had a
benefit?
character talk!
I have 11 hit points.
That was not risky. That was dumb. I think. it's ill-advised.
Well, okay, well this is no.
We were worried about
There's no benefit to like
but you
startle
don't know
with
what the benefits are.
We didn't know.
This
We knew what the
is
benefit
D&D.
of the heart. We were like, yeah, big
You-
swinging dick.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
We're just like,
You humbled us. Last session, you humbled us.
But little roadside, like you guys have totally avoided walk past so many things over the last couple campaigns.
yeah.
And it's like, well, shit, then. I guess we'll just do destination stuff because they're not looking at anything on the roadside anymore.
I wanted to go in the water, and everybody said, let's keep moving. I wanted to see what was written on the shell.
Well, at least see if Victor's a victor.
We'll find out.
He's on Vamore and, make a...
Can I keep my initiative roll?
Yeah, same. I rolled a 22.
Oh yeah.
Sure, if you just roll a d20, I'll let you keep that d20.
Alright, what kind of roll am I making?
Hop.
what I
20 feet. Over obstacles and foes. Boom. Yes, it lands there. And it is going to croak at you guys.
It's dead, guys.
So it lands on the road, releases this croak, which sounds like a kind of a cross between a lion and a frog. Like it is a croaking call. The three of you guys who are right near it, because you're all within 10 feet, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
17.
Oh, okay.
17?
Maybe.
You're good.
13?
13, no. 10.
22.
17 is good enough.
Good. 22.
3 thunder damage to you guys. 1 thunder damage to you.
And 17 radiant.
The heart comes in. Yeah.
It's all the heart just keeps
Comes out of the mouth.
Its tongue is just in the heart face.
So this thing leaps out of the water, lands with a big muddy splash, lets loose a loud roar, which is like annoying more so than injurious. Now we can roll initiative.
20 dos.
Oh, 17.
The normies are going first.
14.
7 plus 3 10.
Alright, so what did you get, Zach?
22.
22.
Zach, Brian,
21.
17.
17 here. And then me.
17 here. I just want to tell you, you did a great job.
Numbers. I think we need
We would need numbers.
Victor.
Brandon.
14.
14. What did you get?
I got 16. When me, Brandon, then Joe.
Okay.
Sabs.
This isn't a game. What's this in?
This is
Fuck
some
Zelda.
whimsical fairy.
Is it near Automata?
That's around there.
It was playing Skyrim earlier, I think.
I mean,
Pickable. Oh, try this. What's the plan?
So you're probably going to have to go over there. Your speaker's probably not
It
going
was like, of course you can just cut me off.
Take it
Just
over.
tell you what this song is.
What's playing?
It's not picking up
Yeah, it is picked up.
our voices.
Change it anyway. While Granny Lander and are figuring out what they want to do first.
I'm gonna do a guided bolt.
Slap its ass.
I love my teammates.
This is the wrong kind of thing.
But it's great for like.
combat.
This is called Walls of the Undead, Dark Walls, or something.
Oh, it's not very good at deadline.
It does not sound dead.
It's a waltz. It's more like the Mexico like Dance with the Dead or the Day of the Dead kind of like waltz.
Yeah. It would have worked if we were at the ball instead of.
See, this video is literally just only technically one song. It's an hour long, and it's not on Spotify
Okay.
Yeah, they have some of them like that.
I don't know why that's such an issue to you.
because it's not on Spotify, so I can't work it.
If you're the artist, you could search it and find it.
I did this. He has other stuff, not that song.
Okay.
But that was just one thing, that's all.
Yeah.
Who was that by?
Guiding bolt on Granny.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Ron to get back here.
I haven't tried. Can you add content from your phone into your playlist through Spotify? I just get download.
Alright.
What kind of save did I have to do?
It's not a save, it's me attack you. Being polite. I rolled a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Stun.
Natural 19.
No, I rolled like 19
Total.
total. Guys, I'm getting better at math. Alright. Multiple 5. And I have 5 cards now. 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 4 is 14 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Does anything happen with it?
It bleeds.
Okay.
Oh,
Like, I didn't know.
You're hitting it
That's
with
over
a
the lizard.
what?
Radiant damage.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you do damage to it.
Okay, I didn't know if it did more damage because it's radiant or not.
Nope.
Okay, it's normal. So yeah, Granny's first time casting it.
You've got some for it, but
No, I meant first time I hit it.
first time hitting, yes. Not
Yeah,
first.
so like Granny goes all like anime style, raises her her frying pan, and then like the camera spins around it, and the spell goes and attacks it, and she's going to move.
Alright.
Very He-Man stuff.
Yes.
Alright. So now it's all guided up. I got advantage. I'm going to bonus action Hexblade Curse it. And then I'm going to swing at it with a Booming Blade. Alright. 14 plus 5, 19.
Yeah, that hits.
13 points of damage, and if it moves before my turn, it takes 1d8 thunder.
Okay. You hit it with what weapon?
My longsword, using the Booming Blade cantrip.
Oh, yeah, okay. Nice. So, boom, slash right across this thing, gets right up in you guys, and you guys go right at it. He's on.
Bonus action, disengage. Use my little goblin intuition to just kind of shrink down and run away. We'll do attempt to mind sliver. So,
Mind burn.
like a little dirty pink, dirty purple phase goes around his head and then a spark comes out from it.
What's the save? I rolled 18 on
int,
the die.
sorry. Okay, yeah. It's an int of 12, so. Okay. So a little spark, nothing actually happens.
Alright, yeah, this thing kind of like cocks its head, shakes. Yep.
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna slice the back of its leg. Got a knack for doing that
Mhm.
with a 16.
Hits.
Fantastic, and we have allies adjacent, so that will be a sneak attack. Uh, 10 damage. 9 damage. Sorry, 9.
Mhm.
And then I will run back.
As in disengage.
From
mobile.
mobile.
I'll catch up.
That's alright.
The Bukovic is going to gore and claw at the boar. Gets a 25.
Yes.
You know.
4 damage, and need you to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw, what I'm great at. I've always said I'm so great at strength saving throws. Does a 6. Actually, it's a 8, but yeah. 4 damage.
Okay. For the more, a dirty 20. It's for 8 points of damage.
And I'm not reaching it, so that's full.
It's actually 2 claw attacks, so he's going to take a second claw. 15.
Advantage.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Get advantage on the roll though, because he's prone.
Oh, thanks.
Maybe
So
not.
maybe not.
Thanks, dirty kid. Weren't you going to give us homework tonight? Misses. 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
I'll
fake
cast
blood
you.
in it, so and now with accuracy.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Listen, if he gets to re-roll his dice 5 times, he can take 1 advantage
And
against
then there's a lair action, right?
it. But fortunately, he jumped outside.
And there's a villain action, right?
So this
Forget the
croaker
legendaries.
does that, and then he is going to, for his move, he's actually going to jump back in the water. Sploosh.
Top attack.
Attack.
2.
You're prone, you disadvantage, I believe.
I believe so too.
I'll take what I get. That was a D10 that I rolled for my
That's
disadvantage.
a natural 19.
Oh, that was a 20,
Yeah,
but now it is a 15.
15 hits.
Is natural 19 a stunt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I attempt to hold it? Is it one size bigger than me? Is it or 2?
He is large.
I would like to try as my stunt to like stop him from jumping, like hold him back.
Okay.
So he's going to take 1d8 thunder for moving.
Yeah.
And I never got. Can I borrow a d8? Borrow a D8 now.
You want to do a contested strength check?
1 point of thunder.
Figure, yeah. 1.
One
I'm
point
not going
thunder.
to add advantage because I don't think Tab and Brawler applies here. So let's roll it out. I got a 13 plus 5, 18.
No. No. Alright, you have a total
Or
of
13
12.
plus 3, 16.
13 more
sorry.
points on top of
Cool.
the one.
13.
Yeah, I'm going to hold his ass down and then slash him with my axe.
Okay.
So let's see.
So you see it setting up its legs, like kind of getting in position
Yeah,
to
they
push
do that
off.
little butt thing like cats do on
Yeah,
those.
yeah. As it starts to go, slashes it, and you hear this like ripple of thunder go out as this Hexblade curse goes off, and then for more, you're using axe.
Yeah, 7 damage. Well, I
Slashes for
catch
7.
him with the
Exploit curse.
the horn I put at the edge of my
Actually, it
Yeah,
does
I
do my
catch his
proficiency
leg
like
like
it's
a
actually
crook.
energy.
Alright,
I missed
now
it.
it's up there.
yeah.
And you can crit on a 19, I believe.
Yes, and then if I kill it, if it dies, I get 10 hit points, or I get hit points back. And then next on top.
Just combo, that's cool.
Yeah, do both. Concentration.
One's
Victor.
just ability. Exploit curses.
Victor's up.
Victor, I mentioned I had a shield up, so he's going to like pound the back of the shield and scrape his hand against the back edge of the shield. He's going to cast Guiding Bolt, but he's kind of brushing his hand against the shield to get a spark,
Cool.
and then almost chuck it almost like a grenade at it.
Yeah. So this thing is like kind of like helped on Vamor's like axe, and you see Vamor like kind of yank it down, and things like croaking and just flailing all
What?
around.
Or on the die.
If only you could guide your guy.
He's kind of moving a little too wildly. Even as big a target as he is, probably moving too wildly for me to get the beat on him. Vamor!
Alright.
By the way, he's bloodied at this point. You guys have done 57 points of damage.
Nice.
Pretty solid.
We're not
Yeah,
even
we're-
through the round.
Level
Yeah.
freaking 2.
We still have the barbarian to go, so.
Am going. I want to throw him into the dock, but you're there, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take a swing at what?
Nothing, you're good.
Okay.
I was just. You guys took opportunity attacks, but the opportunity attack is what got you to grapple him, so he never actually moved. So would you have gotten the opportunity attacks?
Yeah, 'cause he jumped,
Actually,
like he moved a little bit and then he pulled me back.
I would assume
heal
this was
13
like
points of damage. I used my reaction already on shield. I didn't get an op attack.
Oh,
He would take the 1 thunder damage, but I don't get the 13 points of op attack because I already used my reaction.
Yeah,
Sorry.
good call.
When did you?
Yeah,
I
he-
used shield.
I thought you didn't need.
He did. He
I
still
did,
needed to,
'cause
but
you
he wasn't.
rolled-
If you were when you rolled with advantage, if it was higher, then he wasn't going to shield because there would be no point. But because
So it's still bloody. By the
Okay.
way. So, okay. Noted.
My bad.
I'm not going to rage. I'm feeling pretty confident in this guy. He's not making me angry, so I'm just going to slash him with the axe. And it looks like a miss. 9.
Yeah, nice one, miss.
No problem. No problem. That's going to be turn.
Okay.
Granny grabs her
Granny.
rolling pin and it's kind of whips it out, and as she like whips it out like that, a bolt comes out. It's electro bolt. Let's roll.
That's the, that's the
16.
16 hits.
3 points of force damage.
Okay. What was it? Guys. No. What was it?
I'll do blast.
Oh, okay. When it gets hit by Grady's bolt, you see it like puff up its chest and open its mouth and releases another roar. And for more, I need a con save from you guys.
Don't make it.
4 damage.
It is 12.
4 thunder damage.
4 thunder damage.
And you're deafened.
Yes, it toss it.
Yeah.
So he can't hurt me anymore with his throat.
21.
You can't cast spells.
It's okay, I don't have any more spell slots.
Third damage associated with that.
2 damage. 2 thunder damage.
That's already halved.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
4 total.
Thank you.
But so remember, eat the biscuit once you feel it hurt.
All
Is that an
right.
action eat the biscuit?
You know is
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action eat that biscuit. 2 points?
okay.
You got 2 10.
2 times.
Okay.
Prone. You provoke the OA. It uses 10 feet of movement, or you can take the disengage action to stand up and not provoke the OA. Retain all.
You retain all your movement if you disengage.
If you disengage in order to get to your feet.
Yeah. And I can't, like you said, I can't cast spells and cantrips
Some
with
whatever.
verbal components.
Yeah.
Wait, why
Somatic and material.
Why can't he use
Okay.
verbal with his stuff?
He's deafened.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean you can't speak.
I just speak.
You can't really hear the words that you're forming. No.
Yeah.
It's gotta be very
Okay.
particular.
I just wanted to hear the reason why.
I'm gonna try and swing with disadvantage.
You got this.
I do got this. 12 plus 5.
It's
Alright. Booming Blade. 9 plus 5, 14 points of damage. And if he moves, he takes 1d8.
through your ringing ears. Yeah. Through the ringing in your ears, you still manage to hex this creature. Anything else from...
Nope, that's it.
Alright, then. It's on.
It's looking pretty damaged, so I'm just gonna cantrip again. This time we'll go back to Great Fire. So little fire flaming skull lands at his feet. Dex save.
Dex save.
Stay there.
That's 36.
Proud of you, Dice. Keep it up.
2 fire damage.
Okay.
And there's a bonfire.
Bump, fire.
Yeah, this thing starts dancing around. Probably tries to use his foot to try to tamp it out. But magic fire, so it's not quite working like that. Nim, what do you got?
I'm gonna run up and jump on its back and just stab my dagger into the back of its head.
Love it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 21.
21.
21.
Yeah, so it's gonna be
You
Seek.
well, 8 damage.
You guys see, like, everybody's fighting in front of this thing, and it's a big, bulky creature, and you just see these, like, ears, like, hair ears, like, pop up, and it's like, what the fuck? It's almost like when somebody does this.
Yeah.
You see Nim's ears, and then you see the rabbit hands come, the Paragon hands come up with this short sword and just drive its blade down
How exactly do you hold those?
What?
Those
into this
blades?
creature, and it, like,
It's one-handed blade. Like I'm just kind of like, what do you mean?
Paragons have
Guys, I was enjoying the word. Great.
2 hands.
the thing like bucks and twitches and like lands on its side. Dead.
Damn.
If you guys tell me that was a bullfrog, I'm out.
So now can we check out the cool turtle shop?
Can you hear? Can you hear yet? Or you
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put my ear to the water
Eventually.
and
Is
see
that
if I
a
hear
D&D or is
anything
it
else like large in the water.
Okay.
Like, is there possibly another one, or is there anything else large moving around in the water?
Sure.
50.
Solid. Survival,
Technically perception.
perception. That's fine. 19.
I think. If there was some other creature moving around in the water, you would have seen it, heard it, felt it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do say the water seems safe now.
Well, yeah, if that thing was there, I'm sure there's no other things around.
Well, I'm sure, just like most creatures,
Like
it
it's
wants
like
to
a
be.
There's always something bigger. Look at this turtle shell.
pig.
There's always
Where's the turtle shell? Like out here somewhere?
Yeah.
Alright. I would like to. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna hop over. I'm gonna like trot across the dock here and then hop over to the. Where'd the shell go?
I'm trying to make it work. Not like stand up.
I'm gonna sit on top of it, so it's fine.
Use it as a boat.
It's inverted.
There we go. No, it's sticking up like that. I thought.
Perfect.
Well, yeah, but the turtle shell is.
It's upside down.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it would have been fine like that.
Yeah, I wanted to jump over to it and sort of like see what's going on inside, or
You're probably like
What?
chest
Orcas.
deep in water, you know.
oh, I couldn't hop from the dock on top of the
Orcas?
shell.
Oh, on top of the shell.
Like on top of the
Why would
inverted
the
shell.
demon-
Yeah, like I guess the bottom of it technically, right? Because it's inverted.
Oh.
It's more like sticking up out of the. It's not like laying down.
Oh,
It's sticking out
Oh.
of the water.
it's like this way, not that way.
Oh,
The top,
It's
the
vertical.
one half of the shell is sticking out.
Yeah, that's how I thought of it.
oh, okay. I thought it was inverted.
Yeah,
I thought it was upside down.
I had it correct.
yeah. Yeah, I thought it was inverted as well. I misheard that somewhere.
There we go.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I can swim over. I'm
But if you
taller
wade
than-
out to it, even you can.
Yeah, I'm taller than most of the team here, so I can get over there.
Yeah, like I said, roughly about chest deep in this, murky water.
Just gonna sit
All right.
down.
So what are you doing when you're out there?
So I guess at
I'm
that
gonna
point,
sit
then,
down on the dock and start ritually casting magic. Detect magic.
okay, cool.
I'm
I guess
gonna
I'll
be at
like
the
slowly
edge.
like drag it over.
Shield up.
Unless it's way big, like
I'm gonna keep an eye on
This thing's about
Make sure
15
you don't push
feet
away.
above the water and
Okay.
about 10 feet across.
Okay.
Like it's
So probably a little too big.
there's an easy. You would estimate just based on how tall you are and like the mud at the bottom. It's probably 2, 3, 4 feet deep in the bottom of this pond.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So it's kind of got to dig it out or something if you wanted to
Yeah.
move it. Okay. In that case, I guess I'll just. You want me to give a perception check? Just check out what I see.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Scratch.
Check
I
that.
had some scratches on it. It might be
Yeah. I'll take a closer look at those. 8 plus -1, 7.
When you
Oh,
go,
I'm actually trained in that, so 9.
when you go around and read the writing that's on it, you see it's in Goblin. I don't know if you recognize Goblin, would you?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't have goblin.
I wonder
have
if there was
Elven-
somebody that
I
knows
have Elvish
Goblin here.
and Sylvan.
I wonder if this is mine.
So I yell out to him, I can't read this, and it's not because I can't read.
Silly moose, you can't read.
Do you need a rope? A rope? A rope! That won't help me read this. Read? Read. Rope! No. What? Yes.
Yes? Not.
You know.
I throw him a rope.
Nah, your lasso ain't wrong. I pull it up and I do it
From the front.
perfect.
He's still deafened from the front.
Yeah.
How long does that last?
How long is deafened for?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Deafened
Oh my
for.
god, how long is everyone deafened?
Which actually,
Rounds, probably.
And
I should have
Come
rolled.
again?
Yeah,
You want me to what?
You're good.
You're good by this point.
Okay.
no, you lasso the wrong way. Let me show you.
Give me another 9 minutes and I'll check it out. If nobody else can get it by then.
Why don't you tie the rope around the, and we might be able to pull it out.
I mean, it's deep.
And it's pretty round, large.
I understand. It's hard to pull out when you're that deep.
As you start lassoing,
Indeed.
if you like doing tricks and everything, it says, "How deep is your love?"
I'm sure you wouldn't know. I'm a rat.
Grady starts singing an unfamiliar song to you guys.
I want to roll to see how the wind
You want
blows.
to get fast in the bar?
Yeah, Granny actually starts singing that. How deep your love as you lassoing. Let's see how well it is.
Can you sing
Doing the,
in
like,
with water?
Exotic, like, rope
Now
tricks.
it's been singing. And now I heard singing.
17.
You're
Firmness.
a real with the LED.
For what?
Just the dance really nicely with the
Yeah,
rope
I
tricks,
mean,
with the lasso, and
Everybody's kind of
singing.
focused on what Vamore is doing with this turtle shell and what it's trying to figure out. And those of you who can hear, like, don't understand what the fuck is going on between those two, and then you catch out the corner of your eye. Granny moving pretty good for an old lady.
She's stripping
Yeah,
over there.
Bet your lady could cut a rug in her day.
She's doing lasso tricks, and then all of a sudden she pulls the rope and just.
I've never heard that term before. That is the second time I've heard it in like.
Cut a rug.
Cut a rug.
Yeah,
Cut a rug.
yeah. I've never heard that term before, and then all of a sudden it's popped up twice now. So it's like,
It's an older term.
yeah. It's just
It
weird
is.
that like
I
it's just like weird that it's happened twice.
By
Like
orders, you mean like
if I had to think of
COVID?
the time
Like,
I heard that.
it's in a ton
I
of
know of it. My dad uses it.
It's in a ton of songs.
It's only 10 years older than you.
I get you guys.
And I'm not saying my dad's old. You're the one that's thinking that.
Keep talking, Zach.
Taking that turtle shell in a little bit deeper.
Keep talking.
How much do you like Brandy?
Favorite character I ever played. No.
Confidence,
Nope.
you just turned it on. Frog is not horny for Granny Lantern.
Victor, do you have anything that could help us?
I mean, we could try to write it down and ask someone along the way.
I'm gonna start.
I
like,
can,
That would require.
I'm
I
gonna
can
start
grab
burying
that
the
log over
frog
there
maybe.
and bring it to the
Bury
dock
it.
for
Bury it.
Izan to
Okay.
ride
But,
on.
like,
I could pull it
obviously,
over
I'm
to
not
the
leaving a
thing.
hole, so I'm just kind of grabbing like branches or stuff and just kind of laying it over. The,
Karen.
All right. I mean, right now it's on this sort of, berm going across
Push
the,
it into the
between
pond.
the between the pond and the river.
I want to come to the
Like, you'd be laying branches on it, but not hiding it.
Right. No, I'm not trying to hide it. It's kind of
never
like
had
doing almost like paying respect kind of a thing
Ah,
to
okay.
it.
Almost like
Sure.
a Karen. Like you're going.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Almost like a, yeah.
I wanted to pull that log over to the dock so I could pull Izan over to the
Okay.
to the box to the shell.
on discovering that?
That's 10 minutes.
Because I'm not a moose and I don't have a saddle. I left my mount at home.
Is that any way to talk about your wife?
Girlfriend, and we were barely seeing each other.
That was the female.
Probably because you refer to her as a mount.
That's how she referred to it too. It's just what we call it.
10 minutes past for the.
Wait, she
magic.
refers to you as a
Okay.
mount?
Yeah,
No,
with
that's
all
just
this
what we call
bullshit
the
going on,
animals.
sure.
There's the two random poles sticking up also.
Those were his antlers.
Aha!
Ah,
Those were his antlers.
Okay, so they're no longer sticking.
He
They're
just
now
didn't recognize them as such.
Okay.
Darling.
Does the
Okay, Hizan eventually gets over to the thing, riding the
The
dog
log
or
I pulled
whatever.
over, yeah.
once
Okay.
the detect magic ritual is over, also.
So
Do I detect any magic on the?
you do,
Okay.
actually, you do.
Ooh.
That's good for the next character. You do.
You know you do.
Yeah, everybody's like, hey, dude, you know,
You do.
yo, how about like?
Where's my car?
Yeah. Right. Let's. Oh shit. You do detect magic. And you point out this sort of like clump of mud and reeds that have been like kind of pushed up against this thing, whether it's by
Okay.
the way it was in the water or somebody purposely put things there. But you see some magic kind of from under the water.
Okay, so it's not the turtle shell. It's something.
But no, it's
glowing
something
under-
next to the turtle shell,
Okay.
and it's a little bit under the water.
I'll point the little mountain out to more something magic under there.
Oh, I gotta go under there.
Well, like how deep you like chest deep?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I mean it's under the water.
Horse
uh,
chest
under
deep
the
or
surface.
like human?
I know. That's
chest
why I was like groaning. I was like, oh, I gotta go under there.
I can
Like
go
you
water
can reach
here.
and get it.
Oh, I know. He's just complaining he's gonna have to go under the water.
He's
I'm just playing.
I don't
character.
get it.
I'm just playing. A
He's
character
just
a little bit.
he's in our RP complaining.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I'm just trying to play my character a little bit.
That's
Sorry.
But I
So I was
didn't know
trying
you were
to RP.
misunderstanding. I'm saying you would only have to reach elbow deep under the water to get to this thing. So I didn't want you to misinterpret what I was saying. You're already chest deep in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the joke.
Well,
So if I
that's what
got
I'm missing.
he
if I
just
got,
doesn't want to go.
What am I
underwater.
missing here?
As a character,
If I-
Gamora doesn't want to.
I can't reach the ground from a standing position. I'm a centaur. I'd have to dip my head under the water. I was just complaining about it.
In character.
I was just complaining.
Yeah,
in character.
in character complaining, not.
You're not missing anything. I was.
He's
Sorry.
role playing for
Oh,
once.
Okay.
I was trying.
Caught him off.
Sorry.
you just didn't do it in a voice, so it just came out.
I don't have a voice. I'm sorry.
Sounds like that.
Using his voice this whole time.
No, that's fine. I'm just trying to say that whatever you are detecting magic is
Mhm.
like maybe
Yeah.
a foot underneath the surface.
Under
of
the
water.
surface.
That's fine. I'm gonna start trying to get it.
So you
I
can-
point to the text. I was like, "You read that, I'll get that," and I go under there to
Assuming I can read it.
dig it out with my hooves and my hands and whatnot.
All right. So
Flash for workers.
you reach into the mud, and there's like a big, like mostly decomposed leather sack. Like as you start to pull it out of the water, it starts to like tear apart your hands, but it's full of some heavier things. Mostly slime covered at this point. But there's
Slimes.
a couple things that are not slime covered.
Oh,
Right.
well,
So-
that's the ticket right there.
Yeah. So you pull this stuff out. That is where the magic is emanating from.
Okay.
The writing is on the outside of the turtle shell.
Mhm.
And what you would read in Goblin there says, the Minotaur is not what he seems.
We all know what a Minotaur is. Common knowledge, I'm assuming it's.
Yeah.
Tartarus
Okay.
house.
Highly allergic to tartar sauce.
We're talking about steaks.
Anyway, I'm going to use that lock to like sort of like stack the shit that I grabbed from the water and
Okay.
pull it all across before we get bog infection or something.
Anything slime covered, just gotta wash off in water.
Good, good.
That too.
In this decomposed, rotting, slimy sack, couple interesting things. One, something that is you have to kind of clean up in order to really get a good look at it is an iron sword.
Ooh.
It's not steel. It's iron.
Any rust on it?
With detect magic, I'm looking at this.
It's not. That's not magic.
Okay.
You also have 10 iron arrowheads.
Any rust on these? Let me get this.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, they are tarnished. Yeah. Again, not steel.
Yeah, but iron's not cool.
Right. Would we be able to identify cold iron?
Does it burn when you touch
Yeah,
it?
I'll try and put my finger on it.
I'm trying to put your finger on it.
I'll put my finger on it to see if I
I
can
can't
put
put
a
my finger on it.
You're
but it might
okay.
be cold.
Okay.
I put my finger on it.
You're not.
Wait.
Interesting.
Well, oh wait,
I'm Goblin.
that's right.
Is that Faye? Are you Faye?
Yeah, I'm from
No,
the
Faye
Fae
is
realm.
Faye.
Yeah. So yes, it burns.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
You know, and Granny is easy. Awesome. Victor.
Whatever the fuck
We're
you
not sure
are.
what Victor is.
Lying
Touch him with
sack.
a sword.
Throw an arrow.
Yes, Victor.
Well, there's more stuff, right?
Hmm?
There's more stuff, right?
There is more stuff. So a cold iron sword, 10 cold iron arrowheads,
Got it.
65 silver pieces, 3 small emeralds, each about a 10 gold piece value. A necklace that is like right, when you pull it up, all the slime and muck just kind of slide right off of it, and it's like pristine when you pull it out. That is radiating magic. It's a silver chain with a silver bird on radiates magic. Also, something that was not in the bag, but it would be radiating magic that's still stuck in mud over by the turtle shell. So, say you noticed that before.
Right, before you left, I would point out.
Oh yeah, something else too.
Oh, again?
Before you reach down and you pull out from the mud a mace, about the size of a baseball bat, maybe a little bit longer, but about halfway up it goes square. The head of the mace is square.
Oh, yeah, the Japanese use those.
Kind of
What are
like
they
a
called?
ball or hammer type situation.
No, it's like it looks like a baseball. It looks like a square baseball bat.
Oh, I see.
Mhm. Okay.
We're not on the same page tonight.
No.
Maybe it's me. I don't know. We're just not speaking the same language tonight. None of us.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Yeah. Right?
Привет. Как дела?
Baklava? What?
Как дела?
Oh,
Как dela. It's how are
Yeah,
you?
So it is.
That's the
Is it like a kanabo?
It radiates magic.
Kanbo.
Yeah,
It's about the spikes.
square,
Just about the spikes. Yeah.
I got you.
Yep. Okay.
I was
So
like,
it's that shape,
I was like a
and it has these like curved lines etched into it.
Like a lot of Japanese words, every consonant has a vowel pairing.
Gotcha.
So it's closer to kanabo, but they may drop the A and got all pronunciation.
Gotcha.
Отлично.
Am I able to do any sort of arcana to try and identify this, or do I need the identified spell?
I think I would give you a high Arcana check, and you could tell like what it is, but wouldn't get the information like identify would give you.
Can I do that with both of them or only one?
Both of them.
Hey, Hassan.
With a shot.
Would you like some help with that? Hassan?
Sure.
Alright, I'll give you the help there.
What's your arcana modifier? Future reference?
0.
Net 20 for, we'll say, the
Ooh.
mace.
Okay.
I should have specified that first, but so 22 total.
Nice.
Mace. What info do I get on that?
It is magic. It does not need attunement.
Okay.
Mm,
Man, if
what
it was
information are you getting from
Yeah.
that?
if it was a finesse weapon, I would love this thing just walking around with a baseball bat, just sneak attacking
It's
people.
not a finesse weapon.
I would
Yeah.
fucking love that.
Oh,
why don't you try it on the dead frog?
It has. It's a +1,
Okay.
but it has more than that property to it.
Gotcha. So all I know is it's
And
+1.
yeah, and
Can I see it for a second?
something like this is
Just gonna take a big old whack of the
okay.
dead frog. Just,
Yeah, kind of yucky splat
Why
on its
would you do that?
dead
But
frog
I am-
body.
Why would you interrupt? I am trying to bury it.
and you were
Trying
trying
to bury it, but like I'm covering it up. I'm like actively like putting branches and stuff on top of it, and you just come over, and I'm just like, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Americans.
The more
I'm afraid of
you hit
America.
it, the more like it vibrates with magic.
It vibrates. I wiped it off.
Yeah, give it to Granny.
More subtle than that.
There's definitely some power in that.
Like some deep.
I believe his mount at home.
You hit it once,
Yeah.
right? And like when you picked it up, like you're feeling a magic weapon. It's just a little bit lighter and perfectly balanced. And then when you hit this thing, you just kind of like feel this little surge, this little pulse of more magic. When you hit it again, you feel that pulse again and even stronger. You hit it again, you kind of went off on it. Like this thing felt like it got stronger the more you
Oh,
hit
it's a mace of Lucas.
Ah,
Each continuous hit makes.
the harder it vibrates.
Baby.
It's not actually vibrant. Just for the record.
Grady's sad face now.
And you can help me with the
Yeah.
necklace as well. Try to identify the necklace as well. There's the one to go with the 20, but 18. So
Okay.
20, dirty 20.
Okay.
Nice.
You've seen something like this before.
Looks familiar.
One of the
This is
one of the
mine.
druids in your grove had one of these. Kind of kept it quiet from a lot of people. The grove members knew, but
Right.
not too many people outside that grove
Mhm.
knew. This is a meadowlark necklace, and you have to attune to it.
Okay.
But it helps you when you're trying to be persuasive with Fae. Like you've seen him use that before. Kind of just a little ace up the sleeve, you know.
Gotcha. And you guys are pretty much our people.
Granny talk
I mean,
never.
I have a +6 to persuasion, so pretty persuasive.
I got a
You want to be
More of an intimidation.
I got a +5 persuasion.
You said that in character.
I'm getting tight.
He can't separate Zach from Granny.
So it's all great.
I randomly talk like this now.
At work.
Actually,
Sweetheart!
for 4 hours, I did straight into there. Because I don't think you would have done it for 4 hours. It's like, I'm not proud of
Fuck
it.
you, would.
It's like, oh, bless your heart.
You like your weapon.
I'm a swords kind of guy.
This necklace is
Oh.
kind of useful for persuading other Fae. Maybe.
I'm not one to.
We throw it all back in the
no.
lake.
No, but I was gonna
Why
get one of these
stop
two.
in the first place?
If you've got a plus.
Experience of the
The
kid.
DM decided to make this Bukovic
I mean-
jump in us.
So,
Give it to one of the humans or the non-Fae, I think.
I don't know. Kind of makes more sense for you to have it because you are Fae, in my opinion.
You
So
give
you
it to
give me
Victor.
more.
He might
Okay.
become the
I mean, I'll
Victor
take it. That's fine.
conversations.
I'll hand it to you
Who's gonna
That's
be the
what
face
Bizarre
of the
thinks.
Who's gonna be
You
the
can-
face of the group?
if you want to
That's
pass
the
it on to
question.
someone else.
That's true.
Yeah, it doesn't have to stay with.
Yeah, I'll just attune to it now.
Okay then, I do want to ask you a question, Victor. If you don't mind, can you put your hand out? I'm not gonna do anything that might not hurt you.
The mental gymnastics.
Are you sure you're not from the Bay?
Are you okay?
Do you mind?
Do you mind what?
If you put your hand out real quick, I want you to
Stab sword!
Do you have a frying pan in the other hand? Because your arm right now says other hand.
I like to touch you with this little bit of cold iron right here.
Speaking of, I wanna like.
I'd
See if I can get
rather
something
not be
custom
touched
made
by it.
later.
It's cold.
Well, it might be
I
hot
have
to
no
you.
interest in
I
that,
touched the
Club.
cold iron thing.
but
Do I take
I
damage
was-
from cold iron?
No,
Okay.
but if you were to like,
It singes.
Yeah.
I'm a swordsman
you just
myself.
could tell it was cold iron.
I'd rather.
That might be too
It's like
light
when you just
for me.
kind
I'll
of
check
hot
it
pan,
out.
you're like,
Yep, that's hot.
Ron, is this thing like
Two-handed weapon.
for lack of a better term, heavy? Is it versatile? Like, is it
No, it's a one-handed weapon.
one-handed? It's not really my style, man. The door-
Give the brand new guy the first magic item we
wait,
get.
the magic item that we got that had this hammer thing, is that. No, there was a sword that was iron, that's right, okay, never mind. This is not iron, right? The hammer, sword,
Cold
or
iron
the.
sword.
And then there was the baseball.
Why
What
would you
type
want
of
to touch it?
It's cold iron longsword.
Is it a long sword? I just heard cold iron sword. Long sword.
It's a long sword.
But remember, it's cold iron, and that doesn't bode well in the Fae.
Here,
You-
hold the sword.
What a privilege.
I have two swords, one for the monsters, one for the people.
Okay, Witcher.
Exactly.
I'd rather stick with a mace.
I understand that, but what can it hurt to get a little extra weapon on you to protect yourself?
Didn't he describe it as a mace?
It's like a baseball bat.
Yeah, it's a baseball bat, but when he pulled it, he said like a mace.
I'm trying to get him like the cold iron sword.
Oh,
Well, the mace isn't the baseball bat mace isn't cold iron.
I understand that.
I know what you're
Yeah.
trying to do.
Yeah.
But saying grab the baseball bat
It's
isn't
just
gonna.
not being
I didn't say grab the
Oh, I thought this was
No,
what you were
that's
trying to
not.
say.
No. Very persistent on the sword.
It's a nice looking sword.
It is. I'd prefer a more blunter object.
I take the sword.
I hinted the baseball bat.
Point of order, it doesn't have a sheath. So I said wrap it.
Okay.
Rabbit.
I will see if it fits in my regular sheath.
Don't be a fool.
Yeah,
Grab
long
your
sword.
tool.
Yeah, I have a long sword.
Yes.
And then I will tie up my regular sword.
I get 2 of those arrows.
You get volley.
You got the whole
You
air.
usually want to shoot arrows.
Arrowhead. So you still have to craft them into arrows.
Oh, okay.
What's
Oh wait, the arrowhead.
Yeah, there would have been wood. Would have probably been.
One long rest. I'm sure you could probably do 10 arrows in one long rest or something like that.
How goopy and sticky is the frog guts?
My God.
Guts. You know.
Yeah. Like, can I?
Strong disapproval on my face as you approach the frog again.
That you could just barely-
Like legitimately, as you go up, I'm like inching forward to like just grab it.
He's gonna do everything wrong to this corpse.
Is there any kind of like
Careful
like
with your
sticky like adhesive kind of goop I can get out of this?
I mean, it's guts. It's like nothing special
Okay, never mind.
in that regard.
I dig through the
I like-
corpse a little bit. And I'm like,
I literally, as you start to touch it, I just start to approach you, but you push it back and walk away, and I'm like, thank God, because I was
Which one?
all of them.
What kind of day is this? Is it evening time?
Good one.
Enough time has passed where the sun is starting to get lower, but it seems like a really long day.
It's actually going back up again.
I can use maces as a.
Do you guys want to take like a little nappy pill
Oh,
here?
that's cool, but not metal ones, right?
I don't think
there's
that,
not.
that whole thing. I don't think it matters.
Okay.
As far as weapons, I think
The
armor,
armor.
and shield, maybe.
Okay.
I think weapons are fine.
Gotcha.
I suggest we
I don't even know
Keep
what's metal.
moving.
I'm pretty sure.
You moving?
always.
I'll hold on to the mace.
I don't want to camp here. It stinks.
You want to hold the mix up?
I guess so.
I'll keep the mace in my bag for now.
I really want to
I
try
can throw it
one of
into
those legs, but
I take this. You want my green?
oh, nah, we'll pay the carry. It's alright.
Okay. Put the sword back.
Well, thank you.
Literally gonna lose my shit.
Frog legs.
You like approach the body for the 3rd time, and I'm like, no, fuck this.
As we turn around to leave, I turn around and I'd be like, should we eat before we go? And I point at the corpse.
Randy goes, I'm fine with that. I can make fried legs.
There could be minotaurs around here, apparently, so maybe not.
But apparently they're not
We
actually
should
minotaurs.
keep moving.
They might be mini-taurs instead of minotaurs.
Nah.
Mini.
Minotaurs.
There are a lot of minnows with like.
Horns.
No, I think minnows with like legs, like human legs.
This was written in a bog.
And that line was the Minotaur is not what he seems.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
It might be like a gentle giant.
If it's female, it's exactly what it seems. But if it's a male, it's
It's not.
Here's what you're at. Wait, that's
Name
not
stories.
It seems like the Moore's brother.
it's the other half.
Alright, continue on.
Going forward.
They were Siamese twins.
All right, you continue on. I need somebody roll me d12.
Got you.
What was I did the last time?
6.
6. All right.
Another one.
Another Buga bog.
Another bog.
Another magic bag.
The Cobalt Run and getting to the Lake of Dreams is longer than Bamor would remember. You know, you probably traveled on your side of the river before to the Lake of Dreams.
Okay.
And man, oh man, it seems like it's taking forever to get there. But things do tend to pick up, and the sun starts to go down below the horizon, starting to get dark. The only interesting thing of note as you guys travel, you pass this area where there is a grove of trees that are all spaced evenly apart, like a perfect square. Probably quick count, maybe 20, 25 rows, 25 by 25 of trees that are spaced all evenly
Reminiscent of any Druid Grove or Dryad instead of not that I would recognize.
apart. No,
Okay.
mostly because it's so unnatural.
Right.
There's also no underbrush in it. It's almost like an orchard,
I was about to ask you that.
but they're not orchard trees. They're just regular forest trees.
How long have we been traveling?
It's hard to tell, but all day. Because you left in the morning and now it's night. But
Okay.
was that
It's
day?
It's been more than 10 minutes.
Nope.
Well, I mean, since we left.
Yes, but also
It's, yeah.
Okay.
You guys walk the rest of the afternoon.
I'll cast
only been 9
light
minutes.
on my lantern. I cast light on my lantern now. I've cast light on top of my staff.
Any movement in the grove or around it? Nothing.
Are the trees here doing the same thing where like we walk by and it kind of
It's done that throughout your trip. Yeah.
But what about the ones that are uniformly planted?
Um,
Do they seem to be reacting at all?
how close you get to them?
I'll walk right up.
Yeah, Granny will walk right up.
Just like I did before, I'll knock on it and just kind of put my ear up to the tree.
Okay.
And just
Make a Constitution saving throw.
fuck me.
Oh.
Well, I passed.
Did you now?
Sure.
25.
You failed. 17.
You touch this tree and you feel the tree kind of like almost awaken or like respond to you, like as if it was like, hey, almost feel you get that feeling from the tree.
The tree tends to you.
Yeah.
I am sorry. I didn't realize someone was home. And I'm gonna just separate from the tree.
Mom?
Listen,
Well, I was right next to you when you did that. I thought, what's going on?
the tree said they don't want us here. We should go around.
Do you see any fog or anything?
The
Like
tree told you that?
nothing that triggered this con save?
5 words or less.
I think if we
You
don't
touch the tree.
talk to the trees a little
So,
more,
we
some
can see
gods
it.
might get pissed off at us.
Are you just trying to go against everything that I'm doing right now? Like, anything that I do, you're just like, antithesis.
I look at the leaf.
You're being very
Was that you?
contrarian. No, I'm not.
No.
I like look at like the roof, or like are there branches like touching each other?
Mm,
I see you're burning that
Like,
frog. Let me beat the
canopy
shit
it
out
up.
of it.
Is there a canopy like
Maybe
over
it's
it?
different.
they're
What
not
color?
that far apart, so the branches do.
What color?
Tree color: browns, grays, green.
Tree color.
Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
I don't know if you look at a tree at night, it looks gray. But if you look at it during the day, it's brown.
Yeah.
If you look at it on drugs, it can be any color.
Depends on what drugs.
I'm thinking that you touched the wrong tree. I like to touch another tree.
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
18 plus 4 is 22.
You touch this one, and you could swear it like looks at you. There's no face, there's no eyes, nothing moves on the tree, but there's just this like weird like you feel like it's looking at you and like you have its attention.
Well, I have his attention. Is it okay if we rest here? We need a place to lay our heads. We're kind of tired. We'd be really polite. We'll clean up after ourselves.
Moore's already asleep.
I'm sorry, straight talking to him. I'd say that out.
Yes.
I'm new to the party.
Wait. I know you're new to the party, but you're from the Fae. You're from the Fae.
He's a
He's an
dwarf.
outlander.
We don't know. We're not sure exactly. That's why we wanted to do the whole hire.
This is out of character.
I'll put my hand and I'll say,
Just just talk to a tree. That's
My
normal.
beautiful tree, I feel your attention on
Normal
me,
for
and
this
I'm
party,
grateful for you. I was wondering if we could rest
This
your
guy just
wonderful
talks to trees
orchard
and I'm
and your
like, "Hey, bro."
grass.
Remember she had like 2 conversations with the wind on the way to the wild heart?
12.
She talks to a garden.
Uh, You feel like this tree is listening to you, even if it's not responding to you. Like there's a little thing that you have now.
Yeah. I made a tree friend.
You did, I think.
You got telepathy.
When you take your hand off the tree, it's almost like a little rash on your hand.
And you look up at the branch, and you see the branches, right?
Nope.
And they go like this.
Shoemax works.
Oh, that's look really nice.
One of these days, you're gonna talk
I've
to
seen
tree,
that
it's
in my
gonna talk
pants
back.
before.
Telepathy.
I was
It's
thinking
like
he's gonna
it's
talk to a
pretty
tree, it's gonna talk back, and we're all gonna die.
It's gonna be a
Okay,
long
I guess what color is the rash?
Like raised, like red.
Right.
Okay. With this rash that I have, I don't think you want us to be here. Is that correct?
Puts her hand on it.
I think you can bow a little bit. So if you can bow twice.
I don't think they want us here.
Alright,
We
guys, great night.
should
Yeah.
D&D
keep
session.
moving.
Maybe the tree will respond by then.
Nature check to see if I identify anything about these trees.
Oh, good call, nature.
19 total.
Up it.
Wait, +2 to nature.
There are like a lot of trees in the Feywild. They're maybe unique to this area, maybe not. This arrangement doesn't quite make sense to you,
Right.
right? And again, there's no fruit on these trees. They don't look like fruit-bearing trees, so it doesn't quite look like an orchard, despite this like, yeah, grid that they're in. So you don't know these specific trees, but like a lot of things in the Feywild, they have a sort of a sentience to them. But almost like on the levels, if you were like, when you say something to it, like it's almost like a fish. You know, like you might catch a fish's attention by coming near it and addressing it, but it's not quite sure what you're
Tree
saying.
doesn't
It's
speak common.
more just like gathering your attentions more so than
I'll touch it one more time and be like, what my
same hand or a different hand. Okay.
and I put my my attention, not like thoughts, not
What's
words,
this guy?
and I'm like sleeping here, please. And that's my intent. Like I'm not saying
Make an insight check.
You didn't speak talk to a tree
15,
while
16,
sleeping.
17.
Are you inside the tree?
Let's go talk to a tree.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna inside the tree.
Wait, yeah, 15, 16, 17.
The tree is a turkey.
It says gobble gobble.
There's nothing necessarily aggressive
Mhm.
that you like. Again, there's no words that come to mind. There's no pictures that come to
Yeah.
mind. But there is a read that you get off of it.
Yeah.
Right. And it just seems kind of like cold and standoffish.
Okay.
I need to hear. Read the middle one.
You see 3 branches.
Alright, dude. I don't think. I get it. I don't think. But with my rash.
Or just hold up a hoof.
When you look at your hand, you hold your hand up again. You say, "Goes my rash." You see, there's like little green like buds coming out from the rash.
I'll become a fucking tree, man.
What kind of drugs do you want?
You mean tree woman, right?
I get it. I've been ball, so I get it. Like,
What's going on?
I think if we boil this bark, we'll go past the Feywild.
So anyway, I said, one, I think I might become a tree, guys, and also I don't think we should be camping here. I was looking for a place of rest and refuge, and I blame at tent noon, but they're wanting me to become one of their family members, I think.
So you're
Look!
saying really
Can I go over to Granny and make a medicine check just to make sure it's not like something that's going to be like a curse of some sort. It's like, oh no, this is stages to it. Yeah, we got to get you like somehow.
Oh, fuck. I get from all the way down over here.
Our new cleric is so good, guys. Our new cleric is so good.
This is what happens.
I got like a 6 or 7.
He needs a botanist.
One medicine. I got a 2 on the dice, so I'm expecting the results not to be good. Just look at it and be like, we should get this checked on in the next town.
When you do examine them, like you're looking, maybe put like you can feel that they're a little sensitive. Like it's not like something. It's like
You are growing, not so much that something's growing off of you.
yeah.
Okay, that's nothing.
So the little like bumps that are coming up. They
So
have
you're
nerves.
becoming a flesh tree.
I look over Victor's shoulder.
Oh my god! This is an orchard of people. Oh,
No, Matt.
I love it.
There's like a tree, little buds, little sprigs
Why?
growing out.
Why do you always have to get the fucking curses that we're gonna have to go on a whole wild chase to somehow get rid of?
We already
Just for your character to leave or die.
Out or anything? Does it like
Randy will never leave. I
you
love
like-
her too much.
It'd be like removing a wart, like you're cutting into him.
burn him?
I'm gonna take the cold iron
It's
sword and just press it
Bird.
against his hand.
That's actually pretty
That's
smart.
exactly where you was going with
Nothing
that.
happens. That'd be right.
Great, give me a hand.
Bird.
Bonfire.
Yeah,
On your bonfire.
roll the attack, basically. Or,
He doesn't have to roll. I take
Oh,
I
okay.
take it from my hand.
It's whether he wants to save or not. He's
Okay.
not saving, so
I'm not saying. I failed to
five
save.
fire damage.
To my hand.
take 5 fire damage to your hand. Yeah.
But do
The
saplings.
yeah, they like kind of curl up and everything, but they're still there.
Oh fuck.
Sorry.
They're burnt.
Are you
I tried to tell you multiple times. You are not from the Fae.
again, she doesn't know, so it's worth checking out.
Well, you're a part of it now.
I
No.
imagine Ron sitting down for a building session going like, what dumb shit did they do?
Okay, just
He
say.
baited us in, kind
He
of.
did. He did. We don't interact
He was like,
Never.
or travel stuff. We don't interact with
water,
stuff.
they
I
could
start
touch a
interacting.
tree, they
The
could talk
Feywild
to
is
the
full of
wind.
interesting things.
Oh, I love it. I'm
You
here.
know, what do you mean do? Okay, you walk through the woods. It's night.
No, I was just saying.
Camp.
I think your building session would be a riot because that would be the start. That would be the cool, the originating thought. Like, what dumb shit could they do?
So anyway,
But if you knock on a tree and immediately take a con saving throw, they don't want you there.
But not
I,
everything that
like, that's
happens
just
is going to
like-
be bad.
No, but that's like saying
Right?
like I touch this tree and immediately to my core I feel like pain or I feel like an ill will.
Okay,
And I'm like, okay,
so Zachary heard that, but I don't know if
no,
Granny
he had to make the
heard
con
that.
save that too.
Right, but like Granny saw you touch a tree, and you're like, oh, I don't think they want us here. And then Granny touched a tree, like
The first time she saved,
Wait.
nothing happened.
Like-
right, when Granny walked up though, that would have been the same con save as in like there would
right,
have been
but
a
she
con
doesn't
save.
know.
She doesn't know
Yeah,
she's
con
making
save.
con save.
No, but you would. But what I'm trying to say is like
Would you
forget
know?
the con save.
Okay,
Like what is a con save? It's a gut feeling. It's like a sense of wave or something that like you feel because you're fighting against it.
okay.
So you would feel like this negative wave or this negative feeling because obviously you're saving. So if something is like attacking you. So if I go up and I say, "Oh God, they don't want us here," and then you go up and you're just like you feel that like a wave or something of like negative energy. It's like, oh, they don't want us here.
he didn't say negative energy to
No,
me.
but it's a con save. What exactly is a con
He
save?
said I have I have the attention.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have a conversation with a tree.
If it's
Con save should be
initially
like,
or-
I'm
or
gonna
free.
cast bark skin on you or something.
We also don't know if this is a good or a bad thing that's
Right.
happening.
Bark skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have great armor now.
Yeah,
Like,
Granny could turn into Groot and like carry us through.
I'm brand new.
If that's technically a benefit.
So I'm gonna
It would change your voice.
I'm gonna go. Melchizedek, I really messed up. If you can't tell, I was getting too courageous, too powerful, or I was getting too mighty powerful. Can I get some of your light to like destroy it? I'm gonna cast healing light on myself to regain 1d6.
High five.
But when I do, I'm gonna like try to get like my healing powers and right on the
Okay.
tree.
You recover the hit points from the bonfire,
And the tree grows.
but the
The wort's still there.
they're
The tree
still there.
work.
Can I look at both hands at this point?
I don't know. You didn't let me look at your hands earlier.
Alright, bitch, become a tree.
Ah! God damn it. It's so right. It's so wrong.
But
I
then
love
you
it.
got
Point, yeah.
and he goes, but I am a console and I really need help. So sure.
has like the arrowheads in both her hands.
You took all the arrowheads.
Yeah, no, I know.
You look at my hands.
This is if the other hand, if there's anything growing on it or sprouting out of it.
Even though she touched her.
I can't believe it.
For the healing. How low are you?
16 out of 20.
I thought you were 4 down. Okay.
Can we count this as a long rest? Or short rest?
Recovery
Sorry,
period.
short rest. Yeah.
Short rest.
So that's the case.
Well,
Well, I mean,
I think we're
you're
just gonna
overnight
be,
or you're.
No, I don't think we're doing overnight here.
We're not doing it
The
overnight.
1
We
hour.
can do
Yeah.
overnight, just like
Outside
over there,
this.
That's what I'm saying. Not here.
Not here. Not these weird trees.
not
Yeah.
in the trees, no.
Survival check to try and
I was
find
thinking, we spent like an hour
Safe place
talking
to
about
rest
this tree
this
thing,
week.
so I
I'll
would
spend
like to
my second
recover the
wins.
place.
5 plus 2.
crap.
Wait. If you guys are taking a short rest and you're spending an hour here, okay. But I think them touching the tree isn't gonna.
No,
It's not full hour.
no,
It's not a short rest.
no. I'm burning my second wind right
Oh,
now.
okay. It's just a roadside
okay.
attraction.
Never mind.
you know.
I'm good to go. I don't need a short rest. I just thought we.
What was the survival roll?
10.
10. Maybe you can find a place that looks like a suitable campsite. You know, some place where it's a little bit of a clearing.
I'll ask them to double check. Does this look safe?
I would know. 24.
No weird tracks nearby. No weird plants. No weird growths. No holes in the ground. No.
It's kind of put my ear to the ground, literally, and just listen to like the nature around. Just like this is solid location. Knock on ground.
Okay.
Yes.
Word.
You said you want to look at my hands.
I'm done.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure your other hand doesn't affect it.
There are no dwarves that are Fey native, normally Fey natives.
Very heterosexual.
I don't know. I heard the women have beards.
Still women.
I want to say Nim and I went scouting ahead for the survival, for the campsite. Just a quick conversation. You should maybe try and touch Victor with the cold iron arrowhead. See if he's
Think
What?
is what he is.
No, I didn't get to do it.
Oh, okay.
And what would that pertain to me?
Yeah, if he's lying about, if he's showing us a false face, if he's actually a shapeshifter.
And if he is, many things here in the Fae cannot appear the way that we would like them to.
True, but if we're gonna be sleeping next to him and trusting him with our lives,
Then we shouldn't have brought him this far.
wow, you're super trusting.
It's not like my characters, is it?
Okay then.
I've picked up no ill will so far, so I'm here to roll with it. And just like the trees might be packing something, or the logs in the or the logs in the water, or whatever, it's just let things be the way they are.
I like the conversation that I did notice he was not telling us the entire truth about his intentions earlier before we walked away from the hut.
Well, as do you, as do I. We all have things we don't care to share.
Good enough.
Nim is a shapeshifter.
Nim is gonna kill us all. Somebody quick, pee on them. I have real form.
It's because mimics don't like water, so you
Okay.
pee on them so that way you can find out they're a mimic.
That was surprisingly ineffective in Baldur's Gate, by the way.
Never heard of
Wait, what? What? You can pee on them?
No, but
Well, there's a mod.
I think there's a difference between water and urine, by the way.
I'd like to fight you on that.
There is a difference, but a lot of
Come
the
on.
content of urine is water.
it. So bad.
Know that.
Yeah, like nobody likes water on their face.
Oh my god.
Rod's trying to argue that a mimic would like piss on his face more than water.
And Zach drove it home.
I cast cancer. Go in the shower.
Precipitation.
The word college I'm trying to give a straight piss. I'm not doing it.
So what's up?
Precipitation. This water tastes like piss.
Guys,
I know that
again,
Camp and watches.
Got one a front row seat to the action of growing these palms.
yeah.
Yeah, is it more?
What are you guys doing in terms of a campsite? Like how we set this up?
Small
I've got
fire.
bedroll kind of thing. Yeah, small
Okay.
fire.
Yeah, I got a bedroll.
Yeah, bedroll, small
Pound
fire.
the shield
Are
with
you
some
creating
grass
some
and
arrows
just laying
and
on
turning
it.
to? Cool.
Not fiddle.
I'm just right next to you now.
Yeah, probably never will.
Whittling doesn't make noise.
I didn't, not whittling, fiddling.
Oh,
It's
sorry.
like I'm not playing around.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. No, because if I start touching the areas, I will get singed, and I'm not one to like deal with that. I'm gonna get some stuff done with those
Well,
later.
use like some like rabbit fur like mittens. Just
There's ways I can get around with it, but I'm not gonna. I'll worry about that later. I have some ideas.
Watches.
I'll watch with you.
Wouldn't it be better if we watch if separate if we're sharing shifts just in case?
What do you mean?
Because you guys are. Because if you're both like
I-
you're surrounded by Fae, so
I
you're
won't-
two mundanes.
Yeah, if I mean
I can take first watch.
I can take first watch with you. I think it would be safer if we took separate watches.
Okay, I trust you.
That way I can look
So
over
3 and 3,
what's-
or we do 2, 2, 2.
He's just
Two,
an
two, 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 two,
arachnophobia.
I get it. You want to hang out with me,
Oh, sorry.
man, instead of me.
Dendrophobic.
No, I just want to make sure
Okay.
you're safe.
I'm gonna give
You
this.
had. He's dendrophobic.
He's securing his mouth.
So the first gonna be, you know,
You know, you're more of a norm. Yeah.
and more.
You know,
He'll be mighty tired for the second shift.
I'll make you.
I prefer third.
I'll take third shift with you. Or
How many shifts do we have?
no, I'll go on shift with you.
I'm gonna do 2-2-2.
Oh,
Better, I'll do a shift with you if you don't.
No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go on a shift with.
So then Granny and he's on.
Ash,
Final shift.
Shortly after you guys get the fire started, get your bedrolls laid out, figure out watch, whatever else. Yeah, that's forgot.
Fire started.
Easy fire.
Yeah.
Also, like, I've been cooking with my like pan, but using prestidigitation to heat up the pan.
There's a perfectly good bonfire, and he's just
actively trying to stay away from it.
What are you cooking?
taste the meat, not the heat.
Yeah, the mystery meatloaf.
He went back and cut up the frog.
I know. I'm just like, if I don't know, that's fine. I just don't know. That's where I'm at. Like what I don't know won't hurt me. At this point.
Mystery.
Before things get completely dark, you at first hear and then see someone, a person, coming out of the woods, like towards your campsite. It's female, elven, rather like rough looking, like peasant clothes, a little bit dirty, hair kind of unkempt, some dirt on her face, little emaciated. She's carrying like bless you, on like a line, 3.
Stop
Fuck.
Wow.
It's gonna burn.
She's carrying 3 rabbits.
3 rabbits.
Yeah.
living
small.
or dead?
Dead. Like she had trapped them.
Yeah, I figured. I just wanted to make sure.
Right. and
It's
it's like blonde hair.
And are these like
She,
small rabbits or are they anthropomorphic Aragon?
no, they're
They're small rabbits. I was like, if they're Haragon, I'm like, oh fuck.
no.
She's after me.
You can see she kind of gets more into your line of sight. Her boots are mismatched. Like one kind of comes up her shin, the other one only comes up her ankle, kind of thing.
She got the asymmetric peasant goth look.
She does. She does.
It's not goth. That's more hippie.
And she has, she'd be way more granola than goth.
Yeah, that's it.
So she like kind of picks her way through the woods and sees you guys and is approaching very carefully. She has a bow on her back and quiver on her hip with a small number of arrows in it.
Okay.
And once she catches attention of somebody, she says, "Oh, hello. I bring food. Can I share your campfire, please, tonight?"
It's me and you, or is everybody up still?
Yeah, is this before?
This is before everyone settles in.
Before
Yeah, this is shortly after you guys set up your camp.
Well, I like new people. I like meeting a lot of people. And any fire of mine should be a fire of hers. I say you can come
It's
down.
not even using the fucking fire.
Any fire of mine, Nemo.
Yeah, it's just like his fire. And she's standing like off to the 5 feet off to the side, just cooking her own shit.
Sizzling shit up.
Well, any fire of mine.
Wow.
Why are you out here alone?
She says,
Who's to say she's alone?
I am alone indeed. I have been wandering the woods for some time now.
Is that
I-
natural?
Don't
Just-
have no place to go.
No, that's fair. That's natural.
I don't mind sharing the fire.
You want me to cook one of those rabbits you got there?
For them up to you freely, and yes, absolutely.
Okay. I start gutting it.
Okay, so she approaches you guys, fire, kind of just sits like.
I'll take 10 minutes to start casting visual cast and detect magic.
Okay.
Not watching anybody.
Yeah, I start cooking.
Yeah.
So where you from?
She's just like looking into the fire. She says, "My village is not near here anymore. Well, where it was, it's farther away. It's no longer stands.
Does your village move around?
No, my village was attacked.
Oh, your village is back. Oh, I'm so sorry. What's it from those shadow creepers?
Sorry. He said shadow creepers. Which I just went to Minecraft and there's like the creepers in it. Just they blow up.
Nerd joke, Ron. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Don't worry, I didn't get it right away either.
Right. She says, "No, but I have seen the shadow."
Shadow because of because the thing happened, and then they went away. The thing, wasn't there like a big cloak of shadows and like monsters attacking?
I did see that for a time, but that was not near my village. My
Oh.
village was destroyed before that.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. You want to tell the story more? Sometimes talking helps get things off our chest.
Does she look like a hunter? Perception.
She looked like what?
Like a hunter of some sort.
Yeah.
She has the buddies and everything. Does
Yeah,
she look
like her
dressed
bow.
She has
like
the
a
bow and
simple
arrows,
hunter's
like-
bow, an arrow, little knife on her belt, but yeah, just kind of like backwoodsy hunter.
So,
I and everyone I knew and loved was slaughtered.
That's really sad. I'm sorry about that.
Creatures. The
Get that snake together.
That's not how that works either.
What did the creatures look like?
They were large wolves.
Walked on 2 feet? Maybe? No. Okay.
Still has a chance.
Sorry to
Dude.
hear that.
Do you spend much time in these local woods?
I've been wandering the area for several weeks now.
Have you come across the rows of trees? Looks like orchard.
I have not. What fruit in the orchard?
There was no fruit. It didn't seem, but the trees seem to be distant.
I have come across trees that were fully alive, but not in that orchard. That's the one that smells delicious.
You're welcome. I appreciate that compliment. Very much so.
Rabbit smells delicious. You're welcome. It smells great, doesn't it? You're welcome.
It's a little fay time, I call it. And a little rosemary. Rosemary sweetens it up. It's very savory. What shall I call you?
I am Rasha.
Closer, Sasha.
R-A-S-H-A, Rasha.
Character.
Elvin.
Player.
Looking.
Elf, not eLUlogy.
Elf. Hunter. I want to show you something a little insecure about right now. But does that need me your help?
Share the tree.
It's gonna be a were tree.
Now, sort of like taking another look at it, they're a good 2 inches tall now, and like little twigs with little green buds coming off of like leaves.
Jackass.
Kind of making it's like getting more difficult to use
Hey,
your
look, you
left
got
hand.
built-in
Let's drink
toothpicks.
from the cursed pond. Let's touch the cursed trees.
You got built-in toothpicks there.
Wart is bigger.
Yeah.
It's a sapling at this point. It's 2 saplings.
It's a tree wart, and I like the name of it.
Have you ever saw something like this before?
No, I have not. What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, not mean to be rude, but
I invite you to my fire.
I'm sorry, it caught me off
There
guard.
is
I
more that's wrong with
did
this
not
one that
expect
we
you
can
to
explain
see.
tonight.
Whatever you do, don't touch a tree and wish you're one with we're one with nature because they apparently grant that.
Here.
I would not be so foolish as to touch a tree like that.
I find it stone.
Get your hands off the wood.
I finally like look around. I find it stone that's flat. I thought,
Here's a rabbit.
I put it on there.
Oh, thank you. She takes it. She just starts eating right into it.
Wait, you've been living out in the wood for so long, you don't know how to make a proper campfire?
Oh, I do. It's just been several days now that I've seen other people.
Oh, what other people you've seen around here? These parts.
Not too many. There was a band of gnomes, but they seem to not want me around.
I can see why when you're so mean about my condition.
Wow, what a jerk.
I did not mean to upset you.
It's okay, I give you hospitality.
I do appreciate it. So.
And it was lost forever.
What other kind of people you see around here, folks around these parts?
Floor colored dice.
I stayed
idea.
a few nights at the village that's maybe 2 days from here. With they made it was so cute. They made these little wooden carvings of people and
Oh, we were there.
Did he meet a person named?
animals. It's upriver, so yes.
Yes. What would I know about creatures of the full moon? Like, can I make a check of some sort?
Sure.
What kind of check would you like?
Probably history or
Okay, you nod.
What could a human know about
Yeah.
Ah, they know about the
Well, considering I don't know anything about a moon because I lived underground, not.
It's like Rollworks.
That'd be a 6.
6. You probably heard stories.
Fake
you know.
stories?
Yeah, but
What's as it's like getting nighttime? What's the moon phase?
a crescent moon.
So time has.
What is it? 10 minutes past, I'm assuming, by now.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Any magic on her? Any magic on him?
I don't think so.
No,
Did we give him the?
no, I'm holding it. I can use it.
Okay.
No,
It's a
no,
racial
I'm
trait,
holding
no magic.
it. Yeah, I know. I'm checking. I don't. But hey,
Can't wait to
I
see
can only do
what
what I
you
got.
with that
So you
mace.
met Faya. Did you meet Faya Alor?
It's a -1.
Yes, the little man looks
So
like a
you
child.
your strength modifier.
Badger, but okay, I'll
Yeah.
take over.
Oh wait.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I can use it for a +2, so my strength is I think 10.
Okay, I didn't have it. What's the name of the village again?
Russia. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, the village.
The village? I don't have the name, but
Specific
Faya.
person's name was
You
Russia.
said it.
Faya.
Russia.
Russia.
It's the person.
Yeah, it's like
Fair
Russia.
I thought that was the
No,
name.
That's the name of the
No, that was the name of the badger person.
It was not.
Now, it was the name of the village was Fayal.
Oh no, Tazzy
Yeah, Tazzy was.
was the badger. I'm sorry.
Badger.
I can't read my whole notes. Snake, there's a snake. Anyway, so what other things you can tell us about
Generation Grant
around this area?
Don't know how much about the area. But hunts, we farm.
You said we farm?
We did. Yes.
Just keeps bringing up the past. Granny's such a smooth talker.
So how long have you been surviving on your own?
It must have been so sorry for you.
3 weeks, I reckon. It's been hard to tell. Some days go on for a long time. I don't know if that is the will of the Feywild, or if it just seems like grief. Have you lost someone close to you?
Yeah, there was this person named
You
Lou.
know how days can seem like one day can seem like several.
You just gotta try to push. You gotta push on. Gotta find something to get you to the next day. So why did you approach the gnomes? at all, or
I did, yeah.
What did they say? They said why did
They seemed only interested to deal with me if I was going to buy something.
Do it.
Okay.
I had no desire to buy anything, so they went their way out.
Other than that, you've just been spending your own. You've been solo this entire time. Interesting. You haven't been- It's crazy that you've been able to survive the night.
What are you trying to get to?
I know how to take care of myself.
When
It's just a lonesome lifestyle.
Russia is a
when
king.
you're sleeping, you can only do so much.
Yeah, they can be a very wondrous place.
I was saying, what are you trying to get somewhere to take it?
I mean, I wouldn't know. But
I think I will wander until I find some place that feels like home to me. Feels like could be home to me.
I think it's kind of like real.
Well, for now, you
oh,
have this as your home.
Appreciate that.
Oh, you're very much welcome.
It's a makeshift camp. It's your home now.
sign the deed.
I think one of my flaws is that like I gotta make everybody feel hospitable.
Company around a warm fire is as much home as I need right now. Thank you. Thank you all.
We start becoming the room.
I was about to say something, but I'm taking that right back right now.
No problem.
I was gonna say we appreciate the rabbits, but I was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not.
Before she got there, we split. I'm gonna say we split up the 65 silver.
Okay.
So everyone got 11. Yeah. So everyone but me gets 11. Let's say. I get 10. Everyone else gets 11.
Okay.
Why?
I'm gonna give her one of this. I'll give her a silver for the rabbits. Thank you. We appreciate your hospitality. Here's payment for your work.
Oh, that is very generous of you.
Giving a place to sleep to people you have nowhere to go is my calling in life. My home is everywhere. It's everyone's home.
You're so hospitable.
So that's literally
your calling in life.
that's literally my ideal right now.
casa, mi casa.
Yeah. Would you like to use my bedroll?
Would you like to sleep with me?
It's very
I
forward.
do have my own. Thank you. This one of the things I was able
I never
to
heard a
salvage.
rabbit snort before.
I don't know why.
I'm just imagining, because like I'm just imagining this group in the woods. And some girl comes over, it's just like, hey, like I'm just like, hey, I'm like, you want to share my bedroll? I know we just met like 5 minutes ago, but like, shit, I got room.
But it's grandma.
During this guy,
Picture like creepy ass girl coming out of the woods like hard.
Granny Linda, like, hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
Oh my
But here's my bedroll. Will you fuck me?
Oh man.
I don't even know. I was like, how can I be more hospitable? Here's my bedroll.
You want me to chew your food?
Have you ever heard of a
How did the rabbit turn out? Did Granny cook it well and nice?
big granny roll?
Tell me.
It was the best rabbit you ever fucking had in your life.
Perfectly cooked.
Second best.
during the conversation,
She's eating it. She
Eating it, right?
I'm trying to read her body
Eating it,
language
right?
to find out if there's anything, if she's like trying to eye us up more or less to see what her intentions are. If I can.
yeah, make an insight check.
11, 7, 18.
18. If anything, defensive. Not like scoping you guys out, kind of like clocking everybody. It's more just like, is it safe for me to sleep here? Am I, can I relax a little bit?
What other weapons she got on her? Just the bow?
A dagger and a bow. A dagger.
Typical hunter.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna check her over in a sense of like, does she look like she's been torn by living out in the woods? Like you would have scrapes on your legs and
Yeah.
like the hands and like whatnot.
Mhm.
She looks rather worn from the.
Any kind of like more serious injury?
Visible.
What about invisible?
Wait for him to sleep.
Yeah.
What's the crit do?
Sriracha. Yeah. He told me.
Sriracha.
Rasha.
Russia.
That's her name, Rasha.
I didn't think you said sriracha. Like
It's so Rasha.
So Roger, you looking hot tonight.
Share my bedroom.
Spicy.
Are we playing name games? Fire. Tabasco.
French fry it up.
Horse radish.
No, I forgot what I was gonna say, so never mind.
So you called yourself.
You just call me Grady, because I'm everybody's grandma around here.
You're the grandmas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Especially, you know.
I know what.
That is what they call me.
You know what?
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Nah, I don't like to name drop, but they can introduce themselves, because I believe names are very important things that we each have. Ooh. What's your idea?
Good one. Really covered the bases on that one.
You are not from the Fey realm, I take it.
Yeah.
I said no. I said yeah. No. You know, yes.
Fucking with me on purpose today, aren't you? Aren't you?
Snaps off his twig, throws it in the fire.
This motherfucker is definitely
You
fucking
are
with
catching
you.
on. You are catching on to the Fey realm. There are some Fey that are very tricky. Certainly, if they say, "Can I have your name?" please," as if they want to know your name, but they say, "Can I have your name?" That is a tricky Fey. Let's be careful with that. So yes,
That was a really important lore drop. I did not get any of that. But
So, where are you all going?
North. I don't remember what it's called.
Whiteward?
What's the town we're going to?
Twilight Court. Yeah.
Name of the city is Astro's
Yeah, that's just
Oh,
okay,
sorry.
that's We're going to AstraZeneca.
Salia.
Zaling.
Oh, Delhi. AstraZeneca. We are heading to Astro. Place north. I already That's just the one thing.
I've heard of that place, yes.
We are delivering some holy robes to a departed friend.
Excuse me, saying. Oh, the departed friend. Oh, I'm sorry.
It happens. You have suffered loss, as have we.
Indeed, we have.
Pray isn't here.
Calm yourself. I say in like a sure. Yeah, I don't really have much to say to her. Like,
Yeah.
she's just chilling at the campfires. That's
Yeah.
cool. We're just kind of, I guess,
Yeah.
bullshitting stories.
Thank you for the rabbit.
We said our
If there's anything I can do around the camp, I'd be happy to help out and earn my space among your fire.
I mean, we just
Um,
bedrolls, right? Like, the
Victor, I got a question for you. She just said thank you. What should we do?
shit. Is that intentional?
What?
You said thank you, which means end of flight.
She never wants to see us again.
What's that? Is that intentional?
Wasn't intended.
Oh, okay.
Oh. There was also no. Remember we.
Oh, yeah.
I thought so.
If there's some kind of exchange,
Okay.
yes, but again, a conversational thank you
Okay.
is not like a
I was
gotcha.
also trying to test Victor. Like, there was like there was two reasons behind it.
Double trip.
Sorry.
So our campsite is pretty set, and I think we will be taking ships soon. So there is not much for you to do.
We'll lay out my bedroll over here then.
Very well.
I'm gonna burn a 1 level, first level spell to cast Good Berry. That would have something.
Solid move.
All right. First round of perception checks.
I remake biscuits for you at that.
Okay.
Ooh, crit.
Thank you. Because I did not.
So that makes a perception check of 21.
21.
Yeah.
That's good.
Um,
Depending on how strict he wants to be with Dark Vision and that Dark Vision should be disadvantaged.
See dark vision posted here.
I got 60 foot of dark vision, and I rolled a 7.
um,
Yeah, he did
Other
ask for
than-
disadvantage, so, too.
other than nighttime forest sounds, you know, some birds, little skitterings here and there. Time passes. Nothing.
Goes around.
Perfect.
Next.
Yeah. You're not hit.
Single digits.
19.
This is the dead of the night. Right? You guys are like middle of shift, dead of the night. You hear some strange calls, like off in the distance, not in any kind of like threatening area. But otherwise, kind of a boring couple of hours. Thankfully, boring couple.
Wanted
of
to ask you some stuff though. So, as we were kind of just like taking shit and whatnot, want to be like, so you wanted to seek vengeance on the White Stag? So then, you're intentions are quite confusing, for you have left the hunt early and decided to run from it.
I wouldn't feel comfortable doing it around people that I don't feel I can trust. The party that I was with had some questionable people. The person that didn't question me died through my misleadings. I'm hoping that I can atone for the actions of having someone suffer my mistake.
By
And
running from
let's-
your actions?
I will need to build a trust up with you all.
Do it. So you want to build the trust with us to use us? You want us to pay for your wrongdoings?
It would seem that way.
It would. I'll just start to walk off.
It would seem that way.
Continue
But
monitoring. Oh, so
the way that I see it, I'm going to begin to cast a spell.
okay,
Now, you know what it's
Okay.
like to get fucked.
okay.
Well, I'm not going to cast a spell. I'm going to use one of my cleric's abilities. But I'm going to say to you,
Well, I do.
Do you mind what?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what I mind at this point. I do.
those sounds that you hear in the distance, God sounds that way.
Yes.
And I point in the direction of it.
Sure.
I'm able to see what that is due to the cleric. The abilities that the Midnight Prowler provides me. Would you like to see what I see?
That's a really weird question, and I don't know how to face that one. No, I think that what's in the Fae is where it needs to be. And I'm not sure what that has to do with using us to go after your elk in some long con. But that's for later, I suppose.
I will do my part in keeping you all safe, and I will hope
Just like your last party,
my last party is in the hunt.
your last party is dead.
My first party, somebody died.
It's your second party. Some members died.
Oh, he never said second party either. That's true. There could be so many more parties.
That's in my brain. I was like, wait, how many
Like
parties?
1 for 9.
Yeah.
The world may never know.
I'm glad you caught on to that. 'Cause in the moment, I was like,
Fuck.
ominous. Okay. Yeah.
Int check to see if, well, do you want to do an int check to identify the Midnight Prowler? Is that, okay.
Probably without some kind of training, probably wouldn't recognize.
Okay.
Listen, I don't understand exactly what your intentions are, but at the moment, you seem to be an unconventional ally, at least to get to AstraZeneca. I'm really fucking. So for now, and I suppose until the next hunt, you aren't much of a threat to my life.
I will make sure not to let you all down.
I'm sure that's not the first time you've said that. I'm a very unforgiving person.
Very.
I've noticed.
You see, he kind of like swallows that up, like when you say he wants to respond, but he's choosing not to. Like just like
Yep. Not making many allies here. Not making enemies, but not really making allies. Just making people just like, fuck. Yeah, so I think that's the rest of our conversation.
Yeah.
alright, that's all I got.
Watch passes uneventfully.
Fantastic.
This is our third.
Myself.
Ready to wake up some bacon, let's go.
Shit.
19.
Is that why we had her go last?
I didn't really eat last night because it was fucking rabbit.
Because you were doing what?
It's because it was rabbit.
On your watch, the sun starts to, or at least sunlight starts to fill the sky. There's the normal sounds of the forest awakening and your bird song and more things moving through the forest. But yeah.
Yeah. That's saying, you ever did that one, like, last one before the call? It was really good. Bird sound.
Oh, the bird sound.
That's all.
That is pretty good.
That's
Pretty good.
Professional bird sound maker.
On the resume.
When the light starts, when the light goes from that sort of gray to pale sky, Rasha just kind of stirs, looks up, and takes a quick look around at her surroundings, relaxes for a minute.
Oh, good morning. How did you sleep?
For the first time in a while, thank you.
Oh, I make my day already. That's already 2 in the morning.
It's the Fae. I mean, sure, actually. It could be. It could be.
It's alright.
The sun is rising at 2 in the morning.
That's when Granny wakes up.
Coming for that early bird special here.
I make a hot cup of tea for her.
Okay,
Or for Rasha.
sure. Oh, this is such a treat, thank you.
Oh, you're my fine welcome.
You have quite a container of ingredients on you.
Alchemy pouch.
Made tea, you season the rabbits, you cook biscuits.
Yeah.
That's so impressive, Granny.
Ah, thanks. I really appreciate your compliments. Check out my hand.
What does it look like?
Oh.
It's gone.
The hand's gone.
Your curse slash disease
Your
is gone.
sprigs are gone. It looks like they've fallen off.
Oh.
Like, if you're to look, your hand has a little, almost like a scar
Yeah.
where they were, and
I already cooked biscuits and tea. How did I not notice?
you see that if you want to look for them, you find them. They're a little bit shriveled up, like in your bedroll, that kind of thing.
Looks at the pants. Oh shit, it's down here now.
Oh.
Ready.
That's so stupid. I had?
I thought you were fucking with them.
Yeah.
No, I was like,
It's gone?
I
Listen, the last time he drank a curse or got a curse, it was a lot worse. So this makes sense.
do cast suppress anticipation and clean my whole bedroll and my myself and my whole clothes.
Just make it look like it's
Sure.
And sweet.
Okay.
So Rasha, what are you planning on
Oh,
this for the rest of the day?
doesn't.
Say again.
So, alright, fine. Rasha, what are you doing for the rest of the day?
She says, I'm going to continue on. I think I'll go further upstream. I think I may try to eventually settle down in Shinalestra, which is the town where it's in the forest. Like Lairlorn Lodge was on the edge of the forest. Shinalestra is the main town in that forest. It's like a town of like a frontiers town, like lots of rangers. He was well. I so much appreciate your hospitality. And,
Whiskey for the road.
this is the rosemary kind.
Oh, no, not the rosemary kind. This is the normal kind. I'm sorry.
This is fine, thank you.
You're welcome.
Kind of eats it.
She does not gain to it. She does not gain to it. Not the special. And then you see me give the raspberry one to Oh my god, eat.
Thank you,
That one's
Brandon.
shaped like a heart.
All right. She gets her stuff, rolls up her bedroll, takes a little drink of water from her water skin, probably.
It was a pleasure to meet you. Paths cross again.
Good luck in your journey as well.
Do we get to hear dice back?
We get half.
Round up so you give them back.
Thanks.
All right.
Odd interaction, but sure.
1040, pause it.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's probably it might
No.
hit the whole time.
Try to kill us.
No, I don't think it was.
Silver
Well-
didn't burn it.
Yeah, I thought the silver, like, I thought you were onto something there, that the silver might burn it.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be cold iron. Oh, well, silver's.
No, silver would be for the wares,
Gotcha.
and if she was killed by werewolves, then was that?
Wait, you guys attacked her?
We gave her a gold coin,
Gave
or
her
a silver
silver.
coin
Uh,
to see.
To see if she would react to like touching silver.
that,
Catch that. Okay.
I thought you just wanted to give her the silver. So it was an equal exchange situation.
No, I was like, her whole village got attacked by were creatures.
Yeah.
And she survived.
Right.
Like, fair, that's possible, but
She
like,
said they were large wolves.
but then she also said that
Of
like,
the
They were,
moon
yes.
and then she also said that she's been just wandering the woods for like
by herself.
for weeks. Like,
There's a lot of red flags.
is it possible? Yes, but
She
like,
hasn't had
is it
the-
also a girl that I would date? Yes. So that's
So plenty of red flags.
So the first full moon since she's been turned hasn't happened. I don't know if she would fail the silver piece test yet.
and
Maybe,
so
but-
I also think about
First we
her.
lost one
well,
silver.
no. It's she's been traveling for the woods for weeks, but her
She
house
said
is-
3 weeks. We asked that specifically.
Yeah, no.
Our
But
village
that's,
got attacked before the fell creatures even came.
Right.
That was
so like she's just been wandering for the last 3 weeks, but she could have been in town for a little while longer and then
Might have been
like
3
moved.
weeks since you went to
It could have been years, but since her town was attacked.
Yeah, because if you think about it also, she said grief is differently for time. So her hard time might not be actually a hard time.
that's true too.
Too. She said.
Depending
So,
on where
like,
you are in the Fae. Sure.
She said like
Yeah, I
hard day could have been longer.
But she was at that point speaking more metaphorically, like about
Oh.
loss and days feel like hours feel like days kind of thing. I don't like that was the conversation.
Oh,
Not
okay.
that
I
literally
misunderstood.
her days
I
with
thought
her.
literally Faye time for her was like longer. Either way, it was still really cool. It was a fun
You know, a lot of the Fey creatures that you guys are going to meet are Fey people like you. Like they're not tricking you. They don't have enough power to like. You know, if somebody says thank you to you, it's not like you can do anything to them.
It
You're
only,
just like,
it only
"Thanks."
takes one.
You know, true. But I'm saying not every Fey creature you meet is somebody who's going to
Fair.
trick
Yeah.
you or.
Guys, stop being so careful.
Exactly.
Tricking you, so I can trick you next time.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying, like, you know, the thank you thing, like,
Yeah.
that will be in an exchange situation.
Yeah.
It'll be
Right.
obviously that it's a
Yeah.
contract.
Yeah, like when Zach touches a tree and then says, "Oh fuck, thank you."
Thank you for your wood. Feels good.
Yeah, I really thought my hair was cut off. Like,
He's going to sleep later.
It just turned.
it's gone. It was
Mortified.
yeah. Like what I pictured was like my hand is gone, and like what happened was my hand became a root in the ground. And that's
You're just stuck.